Yo, what's good, Michigan? M3 in the building. It's time to get live. Bluetooth calling show, we about to dive. Wolverines in the house, let me hear that pride. Callers on the line, don't you ever hide. Phone lines burning, energy surging through. Hand Arbor passion running deep and true. Maize and blue spirit, that's what we pursue. M3 got the mic, bringing heat for you. Hit those digits, make that connection. Every voice matters in this Wolverine reflection. Bluetooth family, this our resurrection. Call in now, share that Michigan affection. Let's go. Let's go.
Good evening, good people. It is I, the Maze Mad Man. We are here for the immediate reaction to Michigan escaping Purdue. I didn't stutter. Michigan escaped Purdue. Not 21-16 final score. Michigan improves to 7-2, 5-1 in Big Ten play. Purdue falls to 2-7, 0-6 in Big Ten play, meaning they haven't won a single game from a single opponent. But they gave Michigan all they could handle tonight. Under the lights, primetime game, Big Ten Network. Coming off, what would you want to call that win a week ago, right? Like a less than stellar, I don't know, whatever. 21-16. Let's talk about it. There's some things I need to get out of the way. Bryce Underwood in this one was 13 of 22, 145 yards, 0 touchdown passes, 0 touchdown runs for that matter. He did throw 1 interception in this game. And let's stay on Bryce for a second. First half, Bryce missed 3 throws that would have been touchdowns. He just missed them. He missed them. He's a true freshman. All right. He missed the throws, whatever. One of them, I thought McCulley could have made a better effort, but that's neither here nor there. McCulley, by the way, speaking of McCulley, left this game with an apparent injury, which is kind of the theme of Michigan season, injuries. In addition to McCulley, in the first half, in the first series, Jayshon Barham left the game with an injury. He didn't return. McCulley left the game with an injury. He didn't return to the game. There was a huge scare for it. By the way, Justice Haynes didn't play in this game due to injury. Huge scare in the third or fourth quarter, into the third and beginning of fourth, whichever it was, where Jordan Marshall left the game with a lower body injury. It looked like it might have just been cramps, though, and he came back. And boy, did we need him to come back, because if it wasn't for Jordan Marshall's 25 carries, 185 yards, a career high, by the way, shout out to Jordan Marshall, and 3 touchdowns, who knows where Michigan would be. Those 3 touchdowns represent every Michigan score, by the way. Bryson Kuzdal came in, was serviceable. He ran the ball 4 times for 23 yards. We saw Jasper Parker in there a couple plays. He ran the ball only once, though, for 4 yards. It's a lot to unpack, and we're gonna do it. I'm gonna start bringing callers in just a second. But a couple things. Another thing that I need to address is the special teams. Throw the whole special teams in the trash. Every part of special teams, the punter, trash. By the way, I'm not trash. I'm not even qualifying any of this. I'm gonna say punter, trash. Punt return, trash. Kick return, trash. Um, all trash. Throw special teams away. Start over from scratch. By the way, I gotta address this. So everybody crying about my guy Samaj Morgan, who in this game, technically this could have been considered a drop, but the ball was behind him. He had to jump. All of these things. A lot of people have been complaining about Samaj Morgan and his drops. This one, again, I guess technically could be considered a drop, but again, it would have been a difficult catch to make. That said, they played other people tonight. A lot of other receivers. I saw Kendrick Bell in there. I saw Goodwin in there. We've been calling for Browder. He was in there. Guess what he did? McCulley played. Obviously, Marsh played. The list goes on. Every tight end on the roster that was healthy played. By the way, speaking of tight end and healthy, Marlon Klein caught a pass. He got hurt. It's a debacle right now for Michigan and Michigan fans. We are watching a debacle take place week in and week out. It's not cool. Let me open up though the call lines. Let some of you guys up, man, because there's a lot to discuss. I'm sure people are gonna want my opinion on a couple things that I've been saying. I was accosted on Twitter. Whoever that Twitter person was, I want you to come up. The Twitter person who said that Sharon was a DEI hire, please come up. Let's have a conversation. Ben is here first. Ben, how you?
I'm doing good, man. This is trash. This team is not getting better at all. This is pure trash.
Yeah, yep. I can't disagree.
Whoo.
Yeah, I want to say time with you. Ooh, doggy.
I can't.
Boy, look,
can't.
look. There's only one big thing I can take away from this, and that is I hope this is the most humbling experience for Bryce.
Right.
The most humbling experience. The defense played fine. The offense, my God, bro. Shout out to
M-
O-line though. And the run
M3, you
game was
remember
the run game was elite.
on next Friday when Pinky got done with Craig? That's how I feel about this game.
Yo, yeah.
Shit, nigga, we held our own. Fuck that. Well, this shit was trash, bro. Like, I just kept waiting for it to break open, and it never happened.
Yeah. It was listen, and to that point, it was a couple opportunities where it could. Like I said, Bryce completes a couple of those passes he missed on. It's a different thing, and scoreboard pressure is different. It could have went differently, but he didn't, and this is what we got.
Oh man.
Again, I don't know if you guys heard me to start with though, but I want to throw the entire special teams in the garbage.
Hey,
Every part of special teams we need out of the building.
I'm saying, we've all come to a consensus. Just JB got to go for real, though, right?
JB, yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody's on that
Like
on
look,
that wave.
I don't like calling for people's jobs, or like I really don't like calling players out, but JB got to go, bro. I mean, this special teams is horrific.
Everybody got to go. Everybody.
Special teams is trash, bro. Very trash.
JB is garbage. He need to go.
I agree. I think everybody's on that wave.
We're in game 9 here, and I haven't seen this team progress really at all. This team looks exactly the same to me, week in and week out. With if anything, I think we're regressing in some areas.
Where do you think we're regressing at?
Quarterback.
You think he's getting worse week in and week out?
I think that's what says. I think the past 2 weeks were his 2 worst performances by far.
I definitely think last week was bad. Last week was his worst performance. This week was bad. Yeah, I mean, look,
you got to consider who they playing too. And 3.
No, that's a fact. And here's the crazy part is coming off the Washington game. I thought we were making real strides, and Washington is a team. I mean, they're not world beater or anything like that, but they're certainly better than Purdue. right? And I thought we were going in the right direction here. It turns out I was absolutely wrong.
This is the perfect bye week for Bryce. Like the absolute perfect. He's hit a wall the last 2 weeks. So I expect right hip and hip with Chip in the film room. Like he missed, you could tell it was in his head because he started to put some touch on those passes. They started to be a little bit short. Some of them were dropped, some of them were just flat out short. He turned the ball over twice in the red zone, and he never does that. That's why it was unbearably bad for him, bro. He left 10 to 14 points on the board by himself.
Nothing was more egregious than leaving McCauley wide open in the end zone. That was so bad. He
Bro,
was so wide
Yeah,
open. It's crazy.
that was bad.
that was terrible. I'm in a text group with Maniac and Johnny. Immediately following that, and by the way, that was the play through the interception. Immediately following that play, I'm texting him. I'm like, "Yo, he's not seeing the field. My man's doing
No.
jumping jacks in the end zone, and
That's
you threw this joint. Come on, man.
That's too
And it was literally in his line of vision. It wasn't like he had to like look back to find him. It was
Right.
literally in his
man,
line
bro,
of
to all the
vision.
people who were saying it's a play calling and all this and that, bro, what the fuck do you want Chip Lindsey to do? He called a great game.
I disagree with that.
He called a great game. You can't make these wide receivers catch the fucking ball, bro. You can't make Bryce make the reads. They were open all game. He did not hit them.
Bro, he missed like 5 passes, bro. Let's cut it out. He had a horrible game.
It's more than missing the wide receivers. It's not reading the field.
This team is just listen, you know what? I came to the realization no expectations for this team. You ask me, they might not beat Northwestern, they might not beat Maryland, they might not beat Ohio State. They might lose these last 3 games. Very possible. Very possible they win the 3.
I agree with that actually.
I don't know what to expect from this team anymore. I really don't. I'm done. I don't know. One week we look like okay, we turned the corner. The next week we're in the fucking dogfight with one of the worst teams in the Big Ten. You do know this team has the worst secondary in the Big Ten and one of the worst in the nation. And we making them look good out there. These dudes is in the oh my goodness. It was just sad to see, man. I gotta be up early. I'm going to the 49er Giant game. I gotta I'm not gonna really. The main thing is Michigan won. I don't know who said it. I don't know if that was Juju. Absolutely. The bye has come at a perfect fucking time. And any word on Jay Sean? Is it severe?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
That's another thing. This is the most hurt I've seen a Michigan team in forever, bro.
It's the most hurt I've seen any team. It's crazy.
Yeah, McCauley went out. I think all these guys, a lot of these guys will be back after the bye week.
But that's the thing. Is they hurt though?
Some of them were precautionary.
What you saying? They quitting on the team? You think they quitting on the team?
No, I mean we have a bye. We have a bye week.
Coaches.
We have a bye week.
It's the coaches pulling them out and letting the young guys play.
Hey, bro, it's my
you don't do that. You don't do that versus a team you're struggling to beat, my guy. You don't do that versus a team you're struggling to beat.
Trey Pierce might be the only motherfucker that plays hurt on this team.
Thank you.
I gotta add another one. M3. I'm out on Justin Tress as well. Is Mike Barwis available? Let's get some chocolate milk in the building.
Bro, I have to push back on this, bro, because we were so hurt during the Jimmy era. Just nobody else because we had the same deck. We were hurt all the time during the Jimmy era. Mason Graham had a golf club, bro. like we were insanely hurt, bro. We just had insane depth from a COVID year.
Not at this level, though. Not at this level.
Like, what do you want Trust to do?
Leave.
He's out.
I want the whole coaching staff fired.
I want an actual breakdown from someone on what he can do.
Juju.
What can he do?
The opposite of what he's doing right now.
No, but like, what exactly is it?
Juju.
Bro, why is everybody injured every game, man? Come on, man. This is come on, man. Everybody dropping like flies, bro.
No, I'm asking for anyone that's calling for Tress, which I'll be on board with you if you can answer me. What is he supposed to do to stop a football injury from happening?
Do his job.
It's not a
Again,
football injury though. If you
Do
really
again,
his
look at
job,
it,
what is he
bro.
supposed to
Juju,
do?
Juju, why did Burham leave? Was that a football injury?
Who,
Juju, what is he doing?
Right,
Is the question. Not what is
bro?
he supposed to do? What is
He
he
dude.
had
doing?
injuries with
Juju,
Ben
Juju in the
Herbert.
last no,
No, but
Juju.
wait, bro. But wait, what is he doing? You're
I'm
talking. You're
not
asking.
defending Trez, bro, but
Hold on, Ju.
goddamn,
Hold on,
bro, this
Ju.
is not
Hold on,
right.
bro. Chill out. So you're asking everybody else to tell you what he should do, as if you know that he's doing the things he should do. What is he doing?
Nothing.
Right.
All right.
Juju.
Oh shit, I went out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I went out, bro. This is a story.
I can't say what Tress is doing or what he's not doing, okay? But what my perception is, there's been too many injuries. And I really believe what I really believe the injuries are a result of is the team right now, especially the last 3 or 4 weeks, have been having hard practices to learn how to tackle, which should have been taken care of in the fall camp. And it wasn't. It's still not fixed. And
Go ahead. Go ahead.
the physical condition, you could see just the offensive linemen. You could see guys that are winded. They're just not in the physical condition that they were under Herbert.
Ben
And
Herbert, yeah.
and Herbert, I mean, he's with the Chargers. He's not going to come back. But why can't somebody pick up the phone and ask for a recommendation? Because Tress might be good when it comes to diet and keeping track of progress and adding weight and taking weight off of players. Maybe that's where his talent is. But as far as mental toughness and strength, it ain't there, Juju. The results speak for itself, man.
All right, let me say two things. One, in the Jimmy era specifically, they beat the fuck out of each other in practice. I know this for a fact. They did it all.
Yeah.
They did it all year, and so that it's the same. Was doing two. The Chargers are one of the most hurt teams right now in the NFL.
But
that's his first year, Juju. Listen, Juju. That's his
like
first year. That's his first year.
I'm willing to hear you. Like, look, I'm willing to.
You can't compare the NFL to college, though.
No. But look, that's his first year.
I'm making a point. We're saying injuries. If it's all on Ben Herbert, and we're saying injuries. The Chargers are one of the most hurt teams in the NFL.
Juju, the NFL players predominantly have their own personal training. I mean,
I'm giving an example. Even in college, we were still hurt in the Jimmy era a good amount of time.
Juju, let me just
You talking about this much every week?
Say one thing, Juju. Okay,
multiple players.
I don't know what it is. Okay, I don't know what it is, but that's essentially the same team. At the start of the year, not after all these injuries now, okay? But at the start of the year, that is the same team that dominated Alabama with it's not even close in comparison to quarterback. I've been trying to find the reason as to why.
Yeah.
I can't find a logical reason.
All right, before we go any further, one second, because it's going to be a lot of this all night. Real quick, shout out to Chase who became a member today. Thank you. Shout out to Chase. You should become a member. Shout out to my man E. Thank you for the $5 super chat. He didn't want anything, just wanted to donate $5. Shout out to E. All right. Here's the thing, Dom. Tress came as a recommendation, by the way. Yeah, like you can recommend who you want to recommend. The point is he's not Ben Herbert. And he needs to go. Bottom line, I'm over it. Secondly, JB needs to go. Bottom line, it's over. The special teams has been doing this now for all season. I
agree.
It's trash. He can go.
Newsom needs to go.
I disagree there. Although I'm not mad at that. Newsom can go too.
We don't look bad to have a third string tackle out there, bro.
That's fair. That's fair. But also he was better coaching the tight ends.
Yeah,
he should coach the tight ends.
That is right.
And that's it. By the way, maybe the tight ends would play better. Not to say that they're playing trash, but maybe that room would be better with him. and we get somebody else to coach the offensive line. I do think we need a dedicated quarterback coach, not the OC
That's what I
moonlighting as
was
the quarterback
saying.
coach too. A
That's what I was
dedicated
saying.
quarterback coach. But all right, let's go with the conversation. Go ahead.
Hey, I would like to ask a question. Did we evaluate Bryce the right way? Because it it's like he can get to the third read, and when he throw it, he try to throw the gun instead of making it an easier ball to catch down the field. It's like he just got to fit in there 100 miles an hour, and he don't have to do that.
Hey, hold on real quick, because I gotta address this too. Hey, bro, nobody's fucking apologizing. Either get over it or get lost, bro. Fuck out of here.
This guy's so fucking
All right,
weird.
go ahead.
You know what I view Bryce as right now? It reminds me of when Michael Jordan was on the Bulls before they start making the playoffs. So that first 7 years that Jordan was on the Bulls, he carried the team, and the players weren't around him. The coaches weren't there. And I kind of view Bryce Underwood in the same predicament right now. If I had to define this season, and Juju, I know you love the guy, but Michigan's first offensive possession on their own 10-yard line, the second play, 2nd and 5, we're going to run one of them goddamn bubble screens. On our own 10-yard line, 2nd and 5, we're going to run a damn bubble screen. I don't know what it is with the bubble screens. No movement, no change formation, no play action pass. I've been beating the drum all year. There's no use in me beating it. It's just disgusting is what it is.
No, Dom, I do agree with you. I would like to see more play action, but he runs screenplays because he runs at a high clip. I mean, if you go back, if you watch it all year, he's been doing that at a good clip. The wide receiver, especially Browder, you're searching for answers. Everyone's been dying to see Browder and all these receivers, and I keep saying we don't fucking have any, and that is the reason Browder did not block clearly on 2 of those wide receiver screens that we're talking about. Andrew Marsh is smaller than Browder, and he's out blocking him. Like that's. But I do agree. The play action.
You know who the best wide receiver blocker we have is?
Shimano.
The motherfucker that I don't even know.
You talking about Butterfingers that can't catch?
Bro, Maj is so. I don't even want to.
Who I work for?
It's coaching practice.
Samaj need to be on the bench. Why the hell is
What's up with this dude, Rick?
We don't have anybody.
Check out and go moderate.
Dude, nobody can catch, bro.
Hey, Dom.
Hey, Mark. The one thing I gotta leave with one thing, Ohio State, before I leave. Just one thing, guys.
Say it.
That play in the fourth quarter was such a blatant cheap shot. It wasn't targeting, but that was such a blatant cheap shot.
That was targeting.
Why I hate Ohio State, and I've always hated Ohio State.
Bro, don't bring up Ohio State.
I got to. It's just
all right.
Fuck them clowns.
Yeah, man.
First of all, we shouldn't be saying anything negative about anybody today.
At all.
Michigan is addressed, bro.
Listen,
the other state came out after halftime and looked like an actual football team. So there's that.
Hey, Maze.
Yeah, we're pretty.
So who do we put that on?
We look
who
trash.
Do we put what on?
That performance.
A myriad of people, but
Majority
I'm sure you want to put it on Jerome Moore. You and Ben. Let's go.
Hey, hold on. He the head man though.
Yeah.
And if you want your business to be, BBB, better type, they gonna hold the head man accountable.
Bro, that game was majority on Bryce, bro. Let's just keep it a buck.
Yeah, it was.
It's been like that the past.
Hey, I seen Davis warming up. I was like,
the past 2 weeks have been on Bryce, bro. He's not seen the field, and it's okay to say that.
You saw Davis Warren warming up in what?
Reads.
Hey, Davis Warren was warming up. I said, he might get in the game.
Man, I said,
bro. Hey, we about to mute your mic.
For showing back up, but you'll never see the field again. Get out of here, mama.
Hey,
shout out to JR.
You never know. You never know.
I mean, you're right. I never know.
You never know.
But like
Hey,
Kodak
hey,
once said,
y'all,
I
is
hope
it
that
me? Is
I
it
don't I
me
don't want to see
or
that man on
Bryce?
the field again. Victory formation, baby.
We have we have a quarterback coach. It's the offensive coordinator. What I'm saying is we need a dedicated quarterback coach that's not the offensive coordinator, to spends nothing but his time coaching the quarterback.
Bryce ain't
I
Drake
would
May
like
either.
I would like well, I mean, Chip did develop Drake May into a better quarterback his final year. People can debate that because of the numbers, but you ask him himself, he'll tell you. But bro, I want to go back to there's a comment that brought up the wide receivers. I debated freshmen in other areas. I never debated freshmen in wide receiver
Facts.
room. Bro, there's a reason why they aren't starting because it
Hey,
looks
I'm
like
not
they're
gonna
trying to
hold
figure out on the fly.
if I'm Andrew Marsh,
This comment is crazy.
if I'm Andrew Marsh, bro,
Because he was about to come in there and throw candies.
hey, we gonna have words in the locker room, Jamar. You got to do better than that, Playboy. You got me lit the fuck up.
Oh, that was bad.
Facts.
That was
That
bad.
was trash.
That was bad.
Uh-oh.
Also, what y'all think about?
You know why I'm here.
What you think about the drop? The
That's
drops.
a that's a good movie.
But
Uh,
but it's been like that the whole season though.
I'm convinced
Uh,
nobody on the team can catch, offense or defense.
Same as last year.
The only kid that can catch is Mars, bro.
Marsh, right,
Get it back.
fact.
And
Do we have
O'Leary.
a jugs machine?
And O'Leary.
That's
Oh
what
my
I'm saying.
Oh,
god.
we're not going to that. I would
I'm
say
not
like
about to do this, bro.
I want to get
Hey,
But
Juju.
I ain't
O'Leary
even gonna
can
touch on this.
catch. Hey,
Larry
hey,
not
I
playing,
know. No,
Jamar.
hold on though. Juju, this is between me and you. Everybody else, chill out. Hey, Juju. O'Leary can catch though.
Hey, bro, there's a reason he's not in the game, bro.
Bruh.
Hey, listen, because they know he can
Hey
catch.
man, come on, bruh.
Bro, if the coaches knew he could catch, he would be playing, bro.
no, I think to be honest, I think there's a lot of favoritism going on.
No, I agree with that. I agree.
I
They've
think
shown
it's
It's
that. They've
favoritism.
favoritism.
shown.
Yep, you're
It's
right.
favoritism going
I
on.
actually agree with that, bro. Because they've shown favoritism, but
They showing a lot of favoritism.
they've
And
done
the
that with most of
favoritism
them.
they showing is trash.
Hey, I got
But
a
I want to touch.
question. I got a question, y'all.
Yo,
Y'all think Bryce is like he don't it don't seem like he like reading his reads like when he going through the play, like when he going through the progression, it's
No,
like he's struggling to read his reads. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
that you know
rushing
that
it.
drop.
no, I can tell you, I can tell you exactly, bro.
He's rushing.
Bryce's biggest problem is he doesn't trust his offensive line pass, bro.
There you go.
His feet. Every
Mhm.
single time he throws the ball, that is the biggest thing that is wrong with him right now. His feet are not good. Like the one time he had to throw to Channing Goodwin on the sideline, his feet were set, and he had a dart, and he caught it. He actually caught the ball, like surprisingly, but he caught the ball. His feet are his biggest enemy right now,
like
bro. But his talent,
surprisingly.
yeah, but his talent, it's been that way all year. Even when he's looked good, bro, his feet have not been the best, but his talent has overcome it. He has to address the
Mm-hmm.
feet and stay in the pocket.
And you know what I want to see? Practice footage. Because I want to see what they seeing in these on the field, these coaches, because that shit was ass cheeks.
Hey, do you think they holding him accountable though? That's the key. And do y'all think they holding
Nah,
him accountable?
In the second
he
half,
gave
I
he
seen.
gave he gave Sharon Moore a million of that 12 million, huh?
First of all,
Let
bro,
me
Sharon
play.
Moore looked absolutely popped on the sideline, bro, which is wild, bro. The eyes were bloodshot as fuck. But no,
Nah, he was
Bryce stood in
going off on the headset. He was talking shit to Chip Lindsey and shit. I seen him.
Bryce stayed in the pocket more in the second. You could tell they tried to address it, and he's trying to get more touch on the ball in the second half as well. But this is a bad game, bro. Bad 2 weeks for him.
Mamar, you was at this game?
Hell nah. That's why, you know why
I
if
mean,
we was
but
at that
Juju,
game, if we was at the game, boy, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Hey,
Yo,
hold on, put that
bro,
back up
bro,
there, man,
M3,
so I
M3,
can
MSU and
bro,
confront
Purdue
this
though.
M3,
nigga.
bro.
MSU and
We gotta
Purdue.
Please.
ban this motherfucker, bro. He's just spamming,
Yeah, put
bro.
that nigga up there, man. Put that
Bro, we
shit back
gotta
up there. Let
ban
me
this
see
Hey,
that
fucking
real quick.
hey,
spamming, bro. Like, what are we
hey,
doing?
real shit though.
What
Purdue
is he
and
talking about?
MSU.
Oh shit!
What
Say
is
it
it?
again,
What's
Damn,
wrong with
Playboy.
this
BK was
man?
banned. They
Purdue what?
banned BK.
No, I was
Who
saying
got banned?
MSU.
No, I'm saying, but that free whatever star, bro. He just spamming in the chat, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's crazy,
I
bro.
know. I'm saying we struggling against MSU and Purdue. We shouldn't be struggling against them. We should be tearing them up in the past game. Real shit.
Mays and Juju and Ben Baller and all y'all up here can agree with this. Why do we play down to the level of the opponent
Competition.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the
every,
bro,
even when
We
Harbaugh
are
was
that level
there,
now. I hate to break it
even
to
when
you, more. We are that level now.
the
listen,
offense is 1,000% on that level, bro. They will play
hold
down
on
to
though,
everyone.
because Washington, when they played Washington, they upped the level.
Yeah,
They upped the level, and then we played Michigan State. We played on their level, and then when we played Purdue, we played on their level. Even back when we was Harbaugh was there, we played on lower teams levels.
That's that
Like why
conservative
do
bullshit, bro.
yeah?
Play
Why do we
conservative.
do that?
Yeah, I can't answer that question, brother.
That's that conservative bullshit, bro. That you can tell in the game plan. You can look at
And
the game plan.
that's why we in the government shutdown because of the conservatives.
Hey, bro, don't. Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
not.
this.
Hey,
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 is
hey,
Ben? Is
hey,
Ben
play,
still with us?
hey,
Ben,
play
you there?
that. What the fuck?
I guess
That's
Ben gone.
nah,
Nah,
Ben right there.
Nah, I
Ben.
knew he right there, but he ain't.
I'm not gonna hold you. That profile pic is back apt again.
Yo,
I look. I was ready to tell him to drop it, but you can keep it. You can keep it for another week at least.
for another
Is that
week.
a mixture between Brady Hoke and Sharon Moore?
Yeah.
That's
What
exactly
the
what it is.
fuck?
You never seen that before. That's just that's
Nah, man,
been
I just noticed that.
bro. That's been his joy the whole
I
like.
hate our fans.
Hey, fair
Shout
enough,
out to
Dennis.
Venice, man.
Fair enough.
Hey, hey. We
Hey,
just
Yo,
hold
keeping
what?
it
on
real,
though.
boss. We keeping it real, boss.
Yeah,
Ain't no
this shit
fairy
was
tale over
ass.
here. It was ass. And we
Nah,
call
I
them out. See,
understand.
this is
Like,
the
I
problem, bro.
look, but we be in this bitch like Goldilocks sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't ever just right in this motherfucker. So
Hey,
it's
you want to
fine.
know how cheeks it was? You remember that scene in The Hangover when they went to the doctor to try to get the information and that big nigga came out with the big ass whitey tighties? That's how ass cheek it was.
man, bro. Watching it is painful, bro. Bryce really could have threw for 300 the way these wide receivers are
300.
open, bro.
Yeah.
They were open, bro. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
All
it's
day.
crazy. It's
This all
crazy.
22 is gonna be so painful to watch, bro.
Oh man, yo, I downloaded that BF6, man. We gotta get on there. But yeah, what y'all think about? What y'all think about the defense today?
It looked like we
Ass
were
cheek.
missing like two starting linebackers.
But I definitely don't understand. Like, I thought the defense played fine, bro. Like, I had the prediction they were gonna give up 16 points, bro. Like, they
Houseman,
gave up 16.
You thought they played fine?
Yeah, I thought
he
they played
played.
fine.
He had a bad game today. Number 15 had a bad game today because the quarterback
I
was
thought,
killing
bro,
him
I
in the
thought
hole.
Bowles played god awful, but bro, he played so bad, bro.
I mean,
Who?
it was a couple of the guys that looked young. I thought Nathaniel Wusu looked like a freshman at points out there today.
But he did all right though.
You know who I thought was good though? Chase
Yeah,
Taylor.
I
Taylor.
thought he
Chase
playing.
Taylor.
I mean, bro, we had fucking
He
goddamn. We
flashed a
were
couple
down 3
times.
starters, bro. Like the
Yeah,
linebackers, bro. I mean, Ernest was doing what he could, but bro, when Bowles was in, he had the gap and he wasn't filling it in the fucking run game. I was like, dog, what are we doing? And he blitzed. Sometimes he blitzed in the wrong gap, bro, and they just ran right at his blitz. I was
defense
like,
had
dude,
me pissed.
I don't understand. I don't understand why, bro.
And then Wink didn't make an adjustment to it. Come on, man. It got to correlate. Coaching, players, it has to correlate. And sometimes it don't seem like they on the same page, man.
Okay,
Come on, man.
okay. Explain to me. I don't understand how everyone is pissed at the defense, bro. They give up 138 yards passing, 5 yards per attempt, bro. They on 39 rushes, 138 yards, and only 3.5 as a team.
Wink was
Like, they did
blitzing
not
a
play attempt.
lot
They did not
I
though.
play
can tell
bad
you.
at
I can
all.
tell you why,
They
Juju.
did not
It's
play bad at
not
all.
the
The
defense
offense
is
played
not
shit,
elite.
god
Good is
awful.
not elite. People want the defense to be elite, which it's not elite.
It's not,
But
bro. It's not.
Juju,
It's a top 15 defense at best, and that's still a good defense. This offense is just god awful.
no, Juju. The way the
I don't-
defense played, it looked terrible. Forget the numbers. You mean to tell me with your eye test, the defense played good today? With the eye test,
I
not the
didn't say they
numbers.
played good. I said they played fine.
It's not good
They
against
were not.
Purdue,
They were not. I agree,
Juju.
bro. They were not the fucking problem. The offense handed them 14 points, bro. They literally did not score in the red zone. That's on Bryce.
Well, I say
Defense was
today
fine.
it was 50 players and
Bro,
50 coaches. So
our defense gave up a 9-minute drive, and you think that
thank
was
you.
okay?
Again,
That
they
was
played
horrible.
fine. That was the only real drive that they had against the whole game.
9-minute drive is
Juju, they
nasty
had the
I
work.
ball for
agree.
almost 35 minutes, Juju, in
Yeah.
this game.
Purdue
35
I
minutes,
agree.
killed us
bro?
in possession.
But y'all
Juju.
saying the defense was bad when they bailed the offense out multiple times.
We
I'm not
get
saying
that,
that.
Juju.
I'm not saying the defense was bad, bro.
They
I'm
weren't
saying it's
bad,
not
but
up
they
to
didn't play their best
the
game.
defense
That's
is
why I said
not
they
up to
played
standards.
fine.
Hey, let me ask everybody something. What was the expectation for this year before we play the game?
That the offense is gonna
No,
take
no,
a
no.
step.
Answer the question. Everybody answer the question. What was the expectation before we play the game?
I
For
don't
me,
know.
10-2.
10-2, 9-3.
10-2,
Yeah, around about that.
9-3.
I mean, we still on target for that. I understand what everybody is complaining about, but a win is a win, man. We gotta get the shit together. A win is a win still.
Look, it's not that if they go 9-3, it's how they was doing it. They look like
No, I
trash,
agree with
bro.
that. Yeah, they look bad.
Okay,
They
can y'all
look bad.
honestly think today how we look today? We cannot beat Ohio playing like that.
Why
We'll get
not?
ran
No.
off the field.
Why not?
We'll get ran off
Did,
the field,
What
bro.
you
did,
mean?
did we
Why
not
not,
do it
bro?
last year?
It's going to be
Did we
20.
not do it last year? Did we not do it last
Last
year?
year we had a
Looking like
worse
pure
team.
fucking
Right.
trash.
Yeah. The
We
team was
can't play
worse
like
a year
that,
ago.
bro. You know that, bro.
Miracles
We
happen,
can't play
man, but
like that.
back-to-back miracles, I don't know about that.
We
We
gotta play up
had
to the level of
2
competition,
first
obviously.
round D
And they
tackles, bro.
did. They did. Nobody up here thought we was gonna go to Columbus and play that level of football after the shit we seen
Listen,
prior to
y'all.
that.
What?
But we
Listen.
ain't
That's
got Mason Graham
the
or
thing.
First
Grant.
round D
Hold
tackles,
on,
bro.
bro, because
Did we
I don't
not?
want to
Did
get
we?
it misconstrued. Like, what was offensively? We ain't play no great level of football then either.
We didn't. We had
Homie
2.
had 62 pass yards. He threw it to the other team. Like we just have them is the problem. You
But
see what I'm
man, we
saying?
had the elite D linemen, man. We had Grant
Thank
and
you.
Mason Graham. Come on, man.
Bro, okay,
Did,
all right.
did,
I'm gonna give you that. Grant and Graham were elite, and the other state was running right into the strength of that defense, which was Grant and Graham. That said, you think if they do that this year, that Michigan wouldn't look similar?
They're
To be
not gonna
honest,
do that this
and this
year.
is going, and this might
They're
give
not
me
gonna do
Buddhist.
that this year.
This
They
might give
gonna
me
try to
Buddhist on the
pass it.
panel, bro. This might give me
Hope they
Buddhist on the
do.
panel. I don't care. I think we're gonna get ran off the field. I'm just being honest.
No, we not.
Hope they
You lying,
do.
bro.
they
You.
they definitely need
No,
to.
we not. We gonna lose, but we not gonna get ran off the field. We gonna lose because they gonna come at us
I'm not sure
differently
we're
this
gonna
year.
lose.
did
I'm
I'm
not
telling
not
not
you,
about
see
that. I
bro.
don't
trash
know.
Hey,
ass
I'm
And
not.
we
Florida?
don't.
Trash
And we
ass
ain't got no.
Florida. Go to war with
There's a
goddamn
lot.
Georgia State. We
We better have our
There was a
players back
shit
then.
ton of
We better
bad,
have our
bro.
players. We better have our players back then. We ain't
There
gonna
was a
lose
shit
if
ton
we
of
have
bad.
Justin Hayes back.
I mean, there's a shit ton of bad on offense, but the one
I'm gonna
Bryce
be
brought
honest
was
with y'all. I'm gonna be
the
honest with y'all.
the
Our
run blocking
defense is
was
gonna get
way
shredded.
better. The
I
run
honestly
blocking was
believe our
Hell
way
defense
no.
is
better. That
gonna
was
get
about it.
shredded, bro. I
Them
think our
boys
defense
not
is gonna
that
get
good.
shredded.
They ain't played nobody yet though. Texas the only good team.
Dude, I'm watching teams that are ass move the ball on us. And
Yeah.
I'm watching an
Yeah.
Ohio State offense that even though they can't run the ball well,
We missing our two
Julian's
best
saying,
linebackers.
Bro,
Julian's
transitive
saying,
property
I
never
think
works in
Julian's
Rivalry.
saying, I think Julian's saying, and people, you can disagree with this. I truly believe this. I think he's the best quarterback they've had on a run day.
Yeah.
You clowning with that
Bro,
statement.
anyway,
I
look,
think
I'm dead.
I
I'm
have to
dead
agree with
serious,
come
bro.
on, man.
I'm
Come
dead
on.
You
serious,
ain't
bro.
being real proud.
hold on.
He's not
Do they
better
need
top
to improve?
four. He's not.
They absolutely hold on. They absolutely need to improve. But the transit property never works in rivalry game. It hasn't mattered the last 4 fucking years in a rivalry game, bro.
Yeah,
Transit
I'm just
property
looking
never
at
works.
Juju. I'm just looking at the matchups, and I just think our secondary is going to get shredded. We don't got those defensive linemen that we've had. Julian saying, I hate to say it, bro. I don't think I've seen him miss a pass. I'm not even joking. I
No,
don't think I've seen him
he's
throw a
a
pass.
good quarterback.
They
No, he's
ain't got
not
no
good,
run
Juju.
game. They ain't got no
His
run game.
passing ability is actually, I would put it above CJ Stroud.
Them
I
rushing
would put it
yards
above CJ
win the
Stroud.
game. Them rushing yards win the
Hell
game.
no.
Every pass he throws is literally on the face mask. The dude has right now. I don't know if you guys know this. This is not adjusted completion percentage. This is just completion percentage. It's all time. Literally number one all time. 81%.
No,
You know how
So the best
ridiculous
two
that
I
is?
do
teams
agree that he's a
that they
good
played
quarterback,
all
but
year are Texas and Washington.
Listen, who have they played? Who they played besides
I
Exactly.
Texas?
don't care who you play, bro. Do you know how hard it is to
They
throw
ain't played
81%
nobody.
completion
They
percentage?
played Texas,
Guys,
bro.
When you
come on,
playing
bro.
with
high
that.
school
I gotta agree.
teams
81,
and they
I
play,
gotta
Hey,
agree
81%
with
bro.
Ben,
completion
bro. Like
percentage
no,
is
like no
stupid.
matter who you,
So
I
We
I'm
agree,
healthy,
bro.
it's a wrap. It's a
No
wrap.
matter,
If we healthy,
that's
it's
I
a
have to
wrap.
agree with him though. No matter who you play, that is
that's what I was
impressive,
gonna
bro.
say, bro. I was
Indiana
gonna
will
agree
mop
with
the floor
Ben
with
Baller here.
Ohio State right
No matter
now.
who you play, that's impressive,
Indiana
bro.
will mop the floor with them.
Look, they've only played. They've only
Listen. I
played.
watched the Penn State and Ohio State game. Everybody watched that game, right?
I saw
Okay,
that game.
we
That
all
was
watched that game,
game.
right? So
Yeah,
it was close.
I watched Julian Saying throw for 85% completion percentage
Bro,
and
that was
absolutely
Penn
torched our
State.
ass. And
Who is Penn State this
you
year?
just brought
That's
it
like
up. You
MSU.
just brought it up,
That's
bro.
like MSU.
Dude, I
That's
don't
like
care who you are,
MSU.
bro. I don't care who you are. You throw
Bro, Penn
85%
State not
completion
no
per. He
world
had
beater
more
this year.
touchdown passes than incompletions.
Bro, that's
Think
like
about
being
that.
MSU.
More
UCLA.
touchdown
Wipe
passes than fucking
Penn State
incompletions,
off
bro.
the field, Brody.
Dude,
Think about that.
bro, you could deny Julian Saying all
UCLA,
you want.
wipe Penn State off the
I'm
field, bro.
realistic.
Stop playing
I'm
with me.
realistic, bro. I'm realistic, and what I'm watching from Julian Sane literally terrifies me, bro. The dude
If
doesn't
we,
fucking miss. He
hey, if we
literally doesn't
healthy,
fucking miss.
if we healthy, we good.
Bro.
We
Hold on,
good.
bro.
We
Let's
healthy,
stop.
we good.
Hey, hold
We
on,
got it. Hold on, bro.
D.
Here's the thing, though. Didn't we watched Howard a season ago, who was their best quarterback statistically to that point when they came into the game against Michigan, and Michigan won that game. By the
So I'm
way,
saying, bro,
Can I tell you the
turning them
difference?
over.
transitive property does not matter in
Hold
that
on,
Please,
game.
hold on. Let me. I got M3. Can I tell you the difference?
Tell us the difference.
The difference is Will Howard didn't have the arm, not even the same planet, not even the same. This we might have to go multiverse. He's not even the same multiverse
He
of an
doesn't have the
arm
same
that
arm.
Julian Saying
He
has.
still was completing 75% of his passes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, but against teams, hold on,
Dog,
against a
you
team
sound
like,
like a real Buckeye right
hold on,
now, dog. You
hold on. No,
rivalry
I'm being
week.
realistic.
Ah,
I'm being
damn.
realistic.
Look, I'm
I'm
giving
being
it to you, bro.
realistic.
Like,
No, I
bro,
want
Will Howard,
please
Julius played
explain
very
to me.
well, bro. But
I
like
know
you
you're
could
not
again,
gonna say.
throw.
I know you're not gonna say Will Howard. I mean, Will Howard was playing against other teams that were trash because that's the point
No,
we've
I
been
ain't saying
making
that.
here.
bro,
Other
that's
people.
the
I'm
same.
not saying that. I
That's
just
the
think
same
Will
Will Howard
Howard.
that the same Will Howard that went to the
Will
playoffs.
Howard. I just think Will Howard doesn't have anywhere near the same arm Julian
No,
has.
no, no. I don't think so. But he
It's
still was
not
playing
even
at a
just the
high level.
accuracy, guys. It's the he is. I think he has better pocket movement than Will Howard. I think he has better. He has a way quicker release, and the dude does not fucking miss.
I don't
I'm
disagree.
not even joking. If you could bet money on every passing attempt that it's going to hit the person in the face mask, I would just put your mortgage on it. It's going to happen.
I don't disagree that he's a better quarterback, but again, Will Howard was playing at a high level before that game, and he played at a high level after that game. That's why I say when you're in that game, the game is a game in itself, bro. Transit property don't matter in that game. It hasn't 3 out of the 4 years. We were better. We were just better in 23. 21, 22, 24. It didn't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you the difference in all these games. 21 through 23, I think we were just a better team, straight up. We were
We
better in
weren't
the
better
lines of
than them in
scrimmage.
21.
I don't think 21 or
We
23.
weren't better than them in
Um,
21.
We were
Yeah.
better where it mattered in the trenches.
Yes, we was.
We
All
was
right.
We
better
was
where it
another
mattered
kid.
in the trenches, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And also we had those two demons, those absolute demons on the edge that made it
Yeah.
hell for CJ Stroud. We ain't got that. We just don't have that right now.
What do we
And
have in
look, man,
22?
in 22 we had arguably, I think that was our best run game,
We did not
best run
have
game we've
we
had.
didn't have any elite edge.
That was our best O line too. That was
No,
by
I'm talking
far our
about
best
straight.
O
I'm just
line.
talking about straight defense. In 23 we had Mason Graham and Kenneth Grant. In 24 we had Mason Graham and Kenneth Grant. 22
No,
our
22,
defense was
22
our
we had
defensive line was
22
not.
we had Mason Graham too.
I know, but
He
he
was a
was not Mason
freshman.
And
Graham
we
in
had
23.
Mozzie, and I know Mozzie Smith hasn't been done
We
good
had
in the NFL,
Stewart
but that
too.
year you couldn't move Mozzie Smith. You couldn't move him.
And our rotational depth was not there, bro. It was not
Yeah, but
good.
that defensive line was so much better than the defensive line we got this year. It's not
No,
even close.
I agree that it's better. Well,
And
one,
that's
because
where we won those
one
games, bro.
one you have a better DC, but the players.
Oh, not even to mention Mikey Sanders still. Mikey Sanders
Yeah.
still.
I mean, that
Mikey
goes without
Sanders
question.
still saved a lot of plays in those games too.
He's
Saved
a
a lot
special
of plays
player.
in those games.
He's a special player.
Yeah, we just don't have that. We don't have any of that. And
Nah,
look,
bro.
last year was a great. I think last year was my favorite win personally, just because of the upset magnitude. But even that game, and we're gonna be completely honest, bro. If we're gonna be completely honest, bro, we made some great plays, but all they have to do is make two chip shot field goals, and we're having a different conversation.
Yeah.
But that's like saying all Warren had to do was complete the pass to anybody other than a Ohio
But
State player, and we win the game.
That's just like 3-4 weeks out the way, bro. We gotta focus on beating Northwestern, bro.
I mean, I just don't. I don't like the like we're changing history here. Yes, they missed 2 field goals, but also the dude threw the ball in the only place he couldn't throw the ball that ended up as an interception.
I actually hate the whole statistic that they didn't throw the ball. They threw the most that they threw all in the regular season. They threw it 33 times. We just played well,
Yeah,
bro.
look, matchup wise, I think it just worked out. Like we had those two monsters on the. We were able to collapse the pocket consistently. I do think that hit on Will Howard did affect him. I think he might have been concussed. I'm not even. He got nailed. So I think that did affect him. And I think matchup wise, we don't have those matchups this year. We just don't. And look, man, I would love to win forever, but at some point they're going to get theirs. I'm just preparing myself.
Of course, but this is to say we can bring up all these, but again, I don't believe in the transitive property. And if you want to go off of that, they're great in the area that they were with CJ Stroud, and they struggle in the area that exactly did the era of CJ Stroud. All the wide receivers can't run the football when it matters in the red zone. So that alone, if you don't give up explosives over the top, and we can get more than that when the week comes, but if you don't give it up over top, like they were doing at Penn State.
Yeah, but you know what what a big difference is? One, I don't think our secondary is as good as those years either. I think our secondary is even worse than last year, to be honest. And not only that,
good either.
At the end of the year, it was good. At the end of the year, it was very good. It was very good.
At the end of this year, it's been good over the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's not on that level. And also, I think you. And this is my opinion. I think you could have the best.
How close are you to whatever microphone you're using? Because it's.
Why am I loud?
Yeah.
I'll try to. Well, let me try to whisper. So here's the thing. I'm trying to whisper. So here's the thing, man. I'm just being honest. I think even if you have the best secondary in the country, I just think that dude is just so stupid fucking accurate. I'm not sure it matters.
Bro,
oh my god. Hey, bro, are you the president of the Julian Sand fan club? What is going on,
bro? You got a poster up in your room.
Listen.
What's happening?
Listen, I woke up late. I woke up late today, bro. I woke up late and it's 17-14. I'm like, sweet. Penn State. I think Penn State could do. I think maybe Penn State could get the upset. So I tune in, right? I tune in. I'm thinking Penn State could get the upset. The second half starts, and all I see is literally ridiculous dot after ridiculous dot over and over again.
Who was he playing?
I'm just getting depressed. I literally just got depressed watching.
That's the problem, Ben. You thought Penn State could win.
So You want to talk about
Ben
Julius
need to go
fans?
back and lay
This man
down.
Burke said Juw. Juju. What the fuck?
Who said this?
Burks, bro. That man said Juw.
Yo, y'all are crazy, bro. That's anti-Semitic right there.
Bro.
Hey,
Shout out to all the
Johnny said
Jews.
I'm going too far. Where's the lie, Johnny?
Shout
Where
out to
is
all
the
the Jews,
lie?
bro. Y'all be well.
Hey man,
All right,
what
Joe.
needs to be improved
All right.
for the next game? What needs
Everything
to be
on
improved
offense.
for the next
Literally
What
game?
needs to
everything
be
on offense.
improved?
But the run game. The run game is pretty good.
I think the number one thing that needs to be improved is the quarterback play.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think we need to
That boy need
lean
to
on the
be
running game.
hip to hip pause out with Chip Lindsey in that film room, bro. That boy missed so
But
many
honestly,
reps,
I don't think. Here's the problem though. His happy feet. I don't think you're gonna. I don't think that's something you can just fix in a season.
No, he's
He
gonna
has
have to do the
crazy
offseason.
happy feet, bro.
Of course, he doesn't trust his offensive line. That boy is anytime a blitz comes, bro, that boy's moving. Like he's
I mean,
moving.
that's a good excuse, but at some point you gotta stand there and deliver the
Thank
pass.
you.
No, here's the thing. He
No,
has
that's what I'm
some.
saying. It's
It's
on
like you make
him.
every
It's on
excuse in the
him.
world for the kid, bro.
There's no
Like
excuse,
it's
bro.
all
We've
right
been
to say that
we've
he
been on
gotta
his
get
ass
better.
this whole fucking
It's
time.
okay to say he gotta get better, bro.
We've
It's
been saying
okay.
that, bro. Did you
You're
just
not
join?
gonna
We've
hurt
been
his
saying this the
feelings, bro.
whole
You're not gonna
live.
hurt his feelings.
We've been saying
What
this
we
the
got to get
whole
better is
live.
the wide
Hey, can
receivers
we all
and Bryce.
agree? Hey, Juju, do you agree that the last 2 weeks are by far his worst
Oh
performances?
hell, bro! That last 2 weeks are 100% on him is stunting the growth of the offense.
I'm gonna be honest. The last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe should I say it? The last 2 weeks are bordering on some John O'Corn shit.
All right, can we
All
mute
right,
him?
all right. That's enough.
I don't know
Let's
about all
mute
that,
him,
but
bro.
Yeah,
Can we
well,
mute
it's
him
crazy.
now?
Yo,
it's the
Put
best.
It's
him in
not
the
that
back.
bad, Brody.
Look, even
Damn,
Put bro.
bro.
BU's
He
work,
deserved to
even
go to the
bro,
back
even
for that.
BU's bad this year is not even as bad as it was last year. Last year it was so fucking bad, bro.
Hey, this be like Davis Warren All-Star game right here. Let's be real.
Hold on. What did
Damn,
Davis
y'all
Warren?
keep
Hold on.
forgetting,
What did
bro.
David?
He a
Hold on. What
freshman,
did
bro.
Davis
He's a
Warren do against
freshman.
Michigan
Bro,
State last?
Davis
Y'all
Warren
keep
had 60
forgetting.
yards
What
against
was
Ohio
Davis
State.
Warren's
Stop
stat
playing,
line
bro.
versus Michigan State last year? I'm just curious.
Jesus,
I don't know. What was it against Washington?
we're doing
Right.
this, bro.
He don't know.
This
He
kid is
just
a
saying shit.
freshman,
Versus
bro.
Washington, he didn't play versus.
Are
He
we
don't
really
know, bro. He
comparing
just saying
Bryce
shit.
to Davis, bro?
Bro,
Davis
Davis
Warren, bro.
Warren, he's already better than Davis, bro. And he's had like 6
Exactly,
years in
bro.
the
Need to knock
system.
it off.
Knock it
Hey,
off.
here's what. Here,
Knock it off.
I'm not even
Davis,
necessarily putting. And this is my bottom line point.
shout out to
Sharon
Davis
Moore the
Warren, bro.
fucking problem. I think Sharon Moore don't develop. He regress. I think he gets in. I think
He's
he
back.
gets in the coaching room. He's like, "Hey, how can I fuck up this kid's development?" At this point, I gotta believe that.
All right, next person,
All
bro.
right, Ben.
off.
Ben,
So
go lay down, Ben.
Ben, I'm pretty sure I want you to drive safe, Ben. I think you've been at the bar. You probably had a little too much.
Damn, he been drinking.
I want you to get home safely,
He
sir.
been smoking sherm or something.
First of all, I don't drink like if I'm drunk. If I'm drunk,
Boy,
I'm
you
drunk
been
off. I'm
drinking
drunk
that
off.
damn whiskey.
I'm
You
drunk
gotta
off
get off that
status
whiskey.
watching this product of my
Oh
team.
shit.
That's what I'm drunk off of.
It's not even
Of
your.
All right,
You
when we
sound.
beat
I think
Ohio
you a
State, you come
closet
back here.
Ohio
Ben.
fan.
When we
If
beat Ohio
look,
State, you come
if
back here.
we pull it off, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. We pull it off. I might throw a party or something. I don't know, bro. I mean,
No,
that's gonna be
hey,
like a
if we
birthday
beat
celebration.
Ohio, bro, you can't join no more live.
Nah, if we beat Ohio, you got to take
For
your Julius
being
fans
realistic,
off your
that's
wall.
crazy.
Yeah, you can't
You
join
said
no
we
more
can't join
lives.
no more lives. And
No
we beat
more lives,
Bro,
bro.
hell no, man.
You
Bro, hell
banned.
no. This ain't no excommunication, man.
You ban. You get a lifetime ban if we beat
Oh
Ohio,
God.
bro.
Yeah.
y'all are
Hey,
crazy.
Cause
Man.
I
Cause
can't
you
wait
are
to hear
negative
you.
Nancy. We're gonna change your profile to negative Nancy.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. I'm hoping we do. I'm hoping we blow them out. I'm just keeping the buck, man. I'm watching it. I'm just like, damn, dog, fuck.
Hey, at this point, every game is a playoff game, bro. So the
That's what I've
name of the
been
game
saying.
is just
Oh yeah.
win, baby. Just win,
Hey,
baby.
watch the next
Just
3 wins
win.
by
We can
Michigan.
always go back to the workshop and improve on what we need to
He
improve
said,
on. At this point, we
Dang,
gotta just
Nebraska
win.
couldn't pull it off, man. I was really
Yeah.
hoping Nebraska
there
could pull
is
it
I
off.
a
know it
huge
didn't look
disconnect right
great
now.
today, but let's just win.
It is.
There's just, I mean, this is what it is, bro. There's a big
Hey, we got
disconnect.
the dub, didn't we?
Hey Ben, Keegan.
Hey Ben, like I know you know a lot about football, but like
No, I don't.
Bryce,
He do.
Bryce is a freshman. We've got a lot of injuries on the offensive line, and we were hoping that Bryce was going to be like hitting on all cylinders at this point, and it's starting to look like he might need an off season. But like
He
some of the
definitely does.
things aren't his fault. Like receivers and tight ends not being able to adjust on a ball is not Bryce Underwood's fault.
Yeah,
So
but he
I
missed about
agree.
5, 6
Wait.
passes.
He is
I'm
He
missing.
missed
curious,
big ones.
Keegan.
Yeah.
He
He
missed
Keegan,
definitely missed
I'm
some
touchdowns
reads
curious.
out
today.
there.
Hold on, Keegan. I'm curious. How is McCauley going to adjust on that interception? Like, what advice would you give him to
No, there was a
adjust on
deep
that?
ball. There was a deep ball though that
Man,
he
he
could
should
have
have ran
adjusted
that
on.
ball
He
more.
hasn't.
Well, we could go play
He
by play.
hasn't
That's what I
adjusted
Yeah,
to
we
the
like.
could
What
we could
ball.
cherry
adjustment would
pick
you
all
tell?
kind of plays, bro. Like,
What adjustment would you tell McCauley in the back of the end zone to make sure he catches that interception?
I would say to you, I don't think I've seen McCauley adjust well to a deep ball the whole
That's
year.
a
Yeah,
fact.
he hasn't. He
One of
hasn't.
the
And
one in the deep throw that he missed in the end zone, I thought he could have had better effort for that ball, bro.
Bro,
you are
aside
right.
from
You are
aside from
right,
Bryson
Ben.
missing so much, bro. This is how you
Yeah.
know he struggled, bro.
First
Because
of all, the tight end route that would have been a touchdown, where he had like 4 yards, 3 yards of separation, maybe that was
Terrible
a
throw.
terrible,
not even,
Terrible
terrible.
throw.
bro. Not even that. When he aside from turning the ball over 2 times, how you know he was really fucking struggling? They drew up a trick play for him, and Marsh was wide
Wide
the fuck
open,
open, and
yeah.
he didn't throw the
Yeah.
deep ball.
They didn't even throw the
Oh,
damn
that's
ball.
another thing. Have you guys noticed too? This is another thing. They run that. They do that level concept a lot, and or the where he rolls out or whatever, and they
Yeah, the 3 level concept. The 3 level
yeah,
concept.
and also that, and then also on that like flea flicker, where they're trying to hit that, they're trying to hit that space that right there. He's always throwing that like to where the receiver has to like contort his body and like not able to run after the catch. He's always
But
they're
still,
always like
like other teams have shown that they have receivers that can adjust to a ball that's not perfectly thrown. Is my point.
Right. I mean,
well, hold on.
I do get some
I'm
of
not talking about the plays I'm talking about. They're catching the ball. It's the way it's the placement. He's placing it to where they
He's
can't
throwing it. He's
continue
throwing
to
it.
run after the
He's
catch.
throwing it at them and not like anticipating where they're going to be. I know what you're talking about. And it is that play oftentimes, that flood concept play where he's hitting the intermediate person, by the way,
Yeah. And
almost 100% of the time. And it is like they're having to turn or whatever or go low to catch it.
Yeah, bro. You can't have, bro. You can't be missing people. And he misses. He's been missing like 3 to 5 times a game. It hasn't been this bad the last 2 weeks, but like you can't do what you've done well all year. Not turn the ball over in the red zone. He's done that well all year, and he just, bro, it was so bad today. It was so bad.
Why is it that Marsh can adjust to all the balls? Like we don't see Marsh not adjusting.
He's just better
to the
than everyone.
balls.
He's just better than
That's
everyone.
my point. Is
He's
like
elite, man.
He's a lead receiver.
That's a
it's
top
some of it
100
is the
player.
receivers.
That's
They're not
up there.
adjusting to the ball. Like you
yeah, but
never
you
see
blaming
Marsh
the
not
Yeah,
receivers. But what about
I
the
get the
pass
whole
receivers?
adjusting to the ball thing, and I agree with that. But a lot of the times, your quarterback has to help you out too, man. I mean, like even the Browder one, right, on the first
Yeah,
drive.
Browder. He
That
overthrew
Browder one, he
Browder.
overthrew the fuck out of him on that shit.
Yeah.
And then
He overthrew him.
that same
Browder
drive.
also dropped one egregious that was right on.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right
No,
I agree with that.
How about the one where he missed the tight end for a touchdown?
That's what I was about to get to. That same drive where he misses
Yeah, that's
Browder,
why I'm like, you
the
blaming
tight end
the
is
receivers,
wide
but
open,
that's why
bro.
I'm like, it's
Wide
all right.
open,
He's
and
a
you
franchise
overthrow him.
guy, bro. It's all right. He a freshman.
I think it
He'll
was
get
confirmed.
better.
I think Sharon confirmed it on the side when
Yeah,
he talked about
We
it. He
just
said,
keep kind
he
of
said
blaming
Browder, he said
receivers.
he
Like,
said Browder didn't thin the route out. So I'm guessing that was on him. That was on
Here's
Browder.
another. Is this a wide receiver coach thing, or is Bryce like I noticed like sometimes like on these shorter routes like that slant, for example, the receiver has to like jump up to catch it, or do they have to jump up to catch it, or is that like his placement, or are they being coached to do it like that?
I think
I
they
have no
lack
idea.
agility and vision,
I have
and
no
that's
idea.
why they're not able to adjust.
You know what I'm talking about? Like
No, I
you
know what you're
shouldn't.
talking about. I do think Bryce misses high a lot though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So I think that might be a Bryce thing.
Bro, his feet are not
Because
fast.
if you're on a slant, bro, you shouldn't have to jump in the air to catch the ball. It should just hit you in the chest so you can keep going.
He's still doing the same thing he did in high school, which was one of the only worries I had is when he goes on the run, he quickly plants his feet, but he's still off balance and then throws the ball. You can get away with that in high school, bro, because your talent is just over everyone's. Although again, the whole year his talent has overcome his bad feet. He's got to get that fixed, bro, and it'll only get fixed in the offseason.
So here's the real question: who's going to be taking over Macaulay? If Macaulay's out,
Browder.
Man,
Browder's got the
Well,
same problem. Browder's got the same problem. You saw he couldn't adjust in the
he
spring
literally
game.
is back. He's been backing up Macaulay, bro.
Browder don't got no hands, bro.
Which
Bro,
is
he got
insane,
good
bro.
potential, bro. But go ahead and take that red shirt, big fella.
That lets you know there's levels to this shit. Because bro, in high school, that was the one thing. He had elite hands. He ain't got
hands.
College.
He just can't adjust to the ball.
Y'all judging somebody's hands off one game.
Hey, sometimes that's all you need.
Like,
even
y'all
dropping
gotta stop
balls,
it,
bro.
bro.
Even
the problem, though, guys.
He been dropping the ball.
Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. He dropped the pass, right?
Browder been dropping the ball since spring game.
Right.
Hold on.
He been dropping the ball. What are you talking about?
Yeah, here's the thing. Browder dropped the ball, but here's the thing. Browder dropped the ball, but he needs to get at least 8 chances like Samaj is getting.
I'm with that.
Samaj gets 8. Samaj gets 8 drops. He's still playing. You need to at least keep that standard. You got to get the 8 drops.
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that, bro.
Hey, do y'all remember when Jamar Chase was dropping all them passes in the preseason?
Hold on.
I'm just saying, like, you can't judge.
I'll agree.
Listen, they got a blood sacrifice with Samaj. They got a blood sacrifice with Samaj.
I will agree with Browder getting more time if he understands the playbook and knows when the fuck to block. He about got Andrew Marsh killed twice, bro.
Yeah.
No,
he did that on purpose.
Almost got him killed twice.
I guess so,
calling them dumbass.
He trying to get position.
First of all, the one I saw, Juju, I do blame Browder.
Bro, he got Andrew Marsh smoked, bro.
I do blame Browder, but why is I don't like the design. I don't like the design. You're asking Browder to come all the way from the outside to block a guy that's bull rushing from the inside. And then he has to go around.
My problem was Browder didn't know the play at all. He still.
And then
wait. So you're saying that wasn't the blocking design? Because it looked like to me that I forget who was the other person blocking, but the other person blocking went right for their guy, but their guy was the outside guy, and they were having Browder go from the outside to block the inside guy.
It is clear.
Stop calling
it was
that
so,
play,
especially
bro.
in this game. It is so clear that they are searching for answers. Like a lot of people play, especially Browder. Like
we ain't got no answers,
exactly why they're searching because, bro, Samaj. Everyone complain about Samaj, and other people get chances.
We ain't got no answers, bro. Hey, basically, we.
By the way, Samaj got way less snaps in this game, but the snaps he got were still cheeks, even on special teams,
can
bro.
I ask y'all a question? And who we recruit under Jim Harbaugh and wide receiver? Let's see.
Nobody.
We ain't got nobody, bro.
We have reliability.
He meant
hold
nobody.
on, you say nobody, but we still have reliable wide receivers. They may not have been nothing crazy, but they were reliable.
22, 23,
Johnson and Roman Wilson were first of all, Roman Wilson at 23 was a stud.
Marsh is elite.
Roman Wilson was a stud at 23, but Johnson was Mr. Reliable.
Bro,
you can trust Johnson to catch the ball.
For Roman Wilson and Cornelius used to be dropping passes too.
No, I'm talking about.
Cornelius Johnson was a reliable receiver you could trust to catch the ball.
Ben.
He was an Ohio State killer. That's who
Hold
he
on.
was.
I'm specifically talking about what Jimmy left though. In that 22-23 recruiting classes, they're on the field.
He didn't leave nothing.
Like,
well, we gotta also have I think Ron Bellamy need to go though. I don't think he coached these guys either.
Like all around the 22 for the trenches was good, but bro, 23 skill positions, 22, bro, was god awful.
Ron Bellamy can't make you catch the damn ball.
Nah, 20, bro. Roman Wilson, I think Roman Wilson was a stud at 23.
Who we recruit that is playing right now?
I'm saying the
Amarian Stewart ain't playing. Listen, all the recruits from Jim Harbaugh era, Amarian Stewart not playing, right?
He's hurt.
K. Bell not playing.
Channing Tatum.
Bro, he ain't never did nothing. Shannon
Kendrick Bell was
Goodwin,
a quarterback.
bro, hands
Hey,
Might as
like
well
hey,
call
hey,
stones.
hey,
Shannon
you know
Goodwin
what we
Channing
should
Stop
have
Tatum.
did?
playing, bro.
Hey, we should
He
have.
said
Stop
Hey,
hands
playing,
like
bro. We
hey,
ain't got no wide receivers, bro.
hey, we should have
Straight
brought
up.
back old boy that went to
no.
Duke. What's his
Don't
name?
worry though. Don't worry though. Help is on the way,
Hey,
bro.
what's the
Yeah,
Help
hey,
is
receiver that
hey,
went
I'm
to
about to
Duke this
say
year?
Johnson and Pyle about to tear shit up.
Look, bro.
Oh, by the
Hey,
way,
hey,
yeah,
hey,
next
hey.
season is
And
next
Robinson.
season is
And Robinson.
playoffs or bust. If we don't get in the
Look.
playoffs next year, Sharon Moore
No,
gotta go.
next year,
All right,
bro.
bro.
Next
Enough
year
of
is the
you and
first year,
Sharon
though.
Moore, bro.
No, real shit though. Next year is the
Yeah,
first year
hey,
I
Sharon
expect
Moore
the
winning
offense.
right now,
But
bro.
Hey,
We
listen.
gotta leave him alone.
Hey,
No, 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 no. But
what's that
I
receiver that went
expect
to
though.
Duke
I
this
expect
year?
it. I agree with him, bro. I
hold on,
expect the offense to be better than
Hey,
to be
hold
ahead of the
on, bro.
defense next year.
hold on, bro. If we win every remaining game by 5, if every game from this point forward is 21-16, y'all taking that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Right. No matter who
Hey,
dropped what.
I'm
Hold on, hold
taking
on, hold on,
20.
bro.
Hey,
my
I'm
hold
Hold
aunt
on.
taking
on.
had
Let
Ben,
that to be my
23
Ben,
to
uncle.
Ben,
23 to
Ben,
Ohio
Ben,
State.
chill
I
out.
don't care.
Hey,
We've been
1
talking
too
point.
all
I
many
night,
take
people
bro.
1
talking.
point.
Hold
Too
on.
many people
So
talking.
if no matter who drops what, no matter what the
Mm.
special teams looks like, no matter what the offensive line looks like, y'all taking 21-16 against Ohio State. Y'all taking it against Northwestern.
Damn,
Y'all
bro.
taking it against whoever else is
Maryland.
left. Maryland, right?
Maryland.
100%.
That ain't
So
gonna be an easy game either.
it's definitely not.
Ain't no game gonna be
Nope.
easy. It's all
Speaking of
good.
which,
Just
guys,
win.
That's also the truth.
Bro,
That's
Even
also
next
the
game,
truth.
fucking
Northwestern
Indiana,
not gonna be easy.
bruh.
Just
Northwestern
win, baby. Just
is gonna be
win.
a fight at this point. But
these man
yeah, I'm
suck at
just
Hey,
saying
the field.
winning is what matters the most, bro. And right now, we
Yup,
can't
I'm with
after
you, mate.
since USC, Michigan is winning.
Of course.
Right.
Indiana,
That's
hey,
why I said
Indiana.
every
By the way,
game is a
speaking of
playoff
Maryland,
game from this point forward.
Indiana is the most dominant team in the country, bro. I don't think there's any
Bro, we ain't
conversation.
talking about them, bro.
Ohio State is we're not worried about that, but Ohio State is not the #1 team in the country. We know
Bro, we
that.
not talking about them neither. We
Nah,
shouldn't even
yeah,
worry about
we
them.
got we
Bro,
got
bro,
we got to leave both
55
of
to
them
ten
alone.
versus
Y'all
Maryland is
minds is
crazy, bro.
sidetracked.
We
Y'all
got to
worried
leave
about the
both of
wrong
them
shit.
alone, bro, because we got
But we
stuff
gotta
to
get
fix
better.
in
We
house.
gotta get
Yeah.
better.
Talking
I mean, the
about
number one thing I'm
I'm,
looking forward
I'm
to
a,
is Bryce's progression, bro, coming out of the bye week. That's literally it. That's the only concern I have. Like just real bad concern because that's gonna hold the offense back. The run game has been great.
that's why I
He is
said
going
we
to
gotta lean on
hold
the
the
I
run
offense
bet.
back.
game.
let me tell
We
y'all the
need
number
we
one
need
problem with Coach Moore. When we won that Penn State game when Harbaugh was suspended, the way we won that game, that's what I see every game we play now. I see that game. Like he wanna stick with the run no matter what.
He not even calling
And
the plays, bro. You gotta knock that off.
Shit.
He
okay,
not calling the
so
plays.
in practice, they
Didn't he
run the
just
drills
announce
with
this week?
they run the drills with the O line and the running backs with no receivers on the field. So where's that? Where's that come
Every
from?
team do that, bro. Come on, man.
Let him talk.
No, I'm just saying where's it coming from? If it's not
Every
him, if
team
it's not
does
the
that.
head coach. So okay, so you saying I gotta go
I
down the
played
tiers.
football. Every team does that, bro. That's just a period. That you act
No.
like that's what goes on all practice.
But
Quick
you know that
question.
game actually happened though. We
Didn't
won that
Sharon just
game.
say that he's involved in the game plan this week?
He's in, bro. He's the head
hold on,
coach.
hold on.
He's involved
I
in
need
every
He's
to
game
involved in
plan.
because
everything, bro.
Sonny missing a huge part of what happened in the second half of that Penn State game. They couldn't stop home. He was destroying
Chop Robinson.
our right tackle, bro.
Chop
And the
They couldn't.
Robinson.
quarterback was
And
hurt.
exactly,
Chop Robinson.
JJ had been getting killed. It was not 100%. We had to run it. And by the way,
Yes.
once it was successful, why not run it?
No,
Exactly,
Carson
bro. Y'all
Barnhart
gotta
could
stop this
Carson
shit.
Barnhart
Look
could
great,
not
don't
stop. He
Carson
could not stop
Barnhart was
look
getting
Hey,
open.
Jim
great.
he could
Harbaugh's
not.
coaching that game.
That's what I'm
He's not
saying. It
running
wasn't
30
it
straight
wasn't
times,
this
bro.
crazy.
You
This is why
can't
I
convince
hate
me of
when
that.
people say that
And
shit,
we
bro.
probably lose that game.
I hate when people say this
No,
shit,
I
bro. It
think we
wasn't the
win by
crazy
more. I
adjustment.
think we win by more than we do.
Yo,
Bruh.
Ben,
Can we
dog,
mute
you
him?
really
Mute
gotta chill,
Ben,
bro.
please.
Because if you gotta be honest with yourself here. Do you remember that game?
He's never honest, bruh.
what I'm
Of
saying
course
is
I do, man. Of course I
he
do.
we
Okay, so if you
he
remember that game, then you remember Chop Robinson owning Carson Barnhart,
Killing
right?
Bro, he
us.
could
He was
not block
killing
him.
us.
He could not block him.
They couldn't
Put a tight
block
end
him.
on that side, man. Tip him.
Yo,
but
That's
what
chill
what,
I'm
bro.
out,
They
bro.
saying
went to
is
heavy
Chill
that
out.
one
sets. They
game
did.
created a monster.
No, it
now
didn't,
in
bro.
his
We won the
mind,
championship.
like in his
What are you
mind,
talking about?
we run the ball, like we do not abandon the run, no matter what the score is or whatever. He's not gonna
We
abandon the run.
shouldn't. That's who we are. That's our
By
identity.
the way, even after that game, he coached Maryland. Then he coached the Ohio State game. Did we run it 32 straight times against Ohio State?
No.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. The narratives are crazy in this fan base, dog. We complaining like we just got mollywopped by Purdue. We
Hey,
won the game.
our
Nah,
fans are
people.
never satisfied, bro.
With a lot of
That's why
injuries
I
too
wrote in
on
the
both
chat. I
sides of the
hate our
ball.
fans, bro. I do, bro. I hate our fans, bro. Our fans are so fucking delusional, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, I understand that we wanted,
what do y'all
dog.
think
We
this
got
team is?
spoiled with that
This is not
run
yeah,
from
we do.
21 to 23, bro.
Exactly.
We got spoiled, and it's
Exactly.
all good. Like we
Oh,
deserve to be. We had been through the mud for real, and winning that championship was everything. That said,
Right.
bro. After that, we had to understand that it was going to regress because everybody on that team had kids and a wife, bro. That's how old that team was.
okay, so
Right.
the
We had
next
fifth
season
and sixth
when we
string
didn't have a
starters on that
quarterback,
team.
the next season when we didn't have a quarterback, it just made it more like viable to rely on the run. Don't abandon the run. You see what I'm saying? Because we had
Yeah, no, that's
horrible
true.
quarterbacks last year.
That's true.
What
So
else do we
now
have besides the run? That's
what I'm
it.
saying, what I'm getting at is, do we know how much they practice? How much they practice? What they throwing the ball during practice, or like, do we know what they're doing
Come
in
on, bro.
practice? We
None
really
of us
don't.
know what goes on in practice, bro. You shouldn't even ask that question.
Well, you got to pass.
Well, I do know one thing. They don't know what they're looking at in practice.
You got to pass in order to
The
recruit the
Dodgers
way that they're
came
wanting to
back and have
recruit. That's the
tied the
problem.
game.
Like
The
the
hell is
Oh
game
going
yeah,
on?
plan
let me.
should be to
Oh
run the ball.
yeah, I'm
Go
from
ahead.
LA. Yeah,
Uh,
I'm sitting
yeah,
here
man.
getting mad at y'all.
And fair enough, bro. We sound like Eeyore in this bitch. We sound
Thank
sad as
you,
fuck.
thank you.
Yeah,
And
bro.
you know what?
That's
It's
why I
because
say I
it's
hate our
Ben, man.
fans, bro.
I'm
Ben
sorry,
come in
Pooh.
here.
We played a bad game, Pooh. God damn, bro.
Ben want to fire every damn body, and then everybody else just pile on, man. Look,
Yeah, oh
Ben, I
man.
respect your football acumen, actually, bro. I respect it because I know you know what you're talking about. At the same time, though, bro, we can't just fire the head coach
Yeah.
after a year
You
and some change.
pick your head up, bro. It's gonna be all right.
Well, look, man,
Especially,
No,
he's not
Ben, go
getting.
lay
Hey, he's not
down,
getting
bro. Go
fired
lay
this year.
down.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him next year, and I'm telling you right now, dog. Next year, there's no excuse
No,
to
we
not
all
be in
because
the playoffs. There's
I
none.
think everybody in the chat would agree with that. Next
No,
year he's
facts.
under a super microscope
I mean,
because
next year
next
his
year
kids will
it's
be.
going to be year 2 of Bryce. He's going to have more of his own recruits in here. The
Yeah.
talent level at wide receiver is going to be better. It's a year of these young guys on the line gelling together. It's going to be,
Right.
again, if we come out the gate and fall on our face next year, then absolutely, heads need to roll.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
It's actually wild because our worst offensive linemen are seniors, bro. Like as
Yeah.
soon as they leave, like the offensive
Yeah,
line
we
is
got two.
That
We
is
got two
crazy.
5-star
That is
offensive linemen
crazy.
too.
Man, what's going
That
on
I
with
need to see.
Hottie, man? Hottie looks like the worst lineman
Bro,
out
I
there.
was just
he had
thinking
a good
about
game
that.
today. He had a good game today, but outside of that, he's
I mean,
pretty
yeah, he
inconsistent.
looked decent
Yeah, but
Like
today.
the
hey,
whole offensive line was
does
moving him.
Newsom know what he's looking at? By the way, because Blake Frazier is he's good, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
he's
He's
that
Blake
good.
Frazier. Blake
bro, and he's
Frazier,
Bro,
actually
and
nice.
why did it take Link to get hurt for us to see? Like they had to see
yeah,
that. They had to see that in the
Because
He
you
is
offseason.
know, you
I
know,
think
crazy.
they
you know
reading
what
too
they
much
like to
into this
do
shit because he's a little
with
bit underweight. I think
offensive
they're reading
linemen,
too
bro. They
much
like to
into it.
keep like the
I
veterans
also
in.
He's underweight.
thank you, Venice. I was about to bring that up. Since Jim Harbaugh, right? I think that's something that's carried over that
Yeah.
Sharon has picked up
Yep.
too, is that they show mad loyalty to these upperclassmen, bro.
They do. They
Move
do,
out the
especially with
way.
the offensive
Yeah,
linemen
bro.
though.
It's insane. Frazier's playing
Because
like this at
you
two.
got to realize, well, offensive linemen, bro, like that's not an easy position to play in college, bro.
No,
And
it's one of the hardest.
it's a hard position to recruit too because it's hard to like judge high school recruits on offensive line because the competition. You know what I mean? Like That's a real hard
Frazier
position,
was
bro.
always like going to be a good offensive. He just needed to wait, bro. He's doing this shit at 295.
Right.
Imagine
He's just
imagine
light
what
in
he
the
does
ass
with
right now.
15 more pounds.
And I think
has like
Juju
25
brought
pounds
this
on him.
up on, I don't know what show it was, but I recall you talking about this, Drew, where my bad, Frank, whoever that was, come back, man. I just saw you up there if you want to come back. Oh, there he is. All right. So F Jim Knowles. Oh, it's you. Anyway, Juju brought this up on a different show, talking about how we are at a point where now we can move, tackles to guard instead of the other way around, because that's a
Thank God,
recipe.
bro.
We're asking for problems then.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the tackle position next year is gonna be a battle, bro, for people to even be on the field.
Yeah.
Warren and Garrison, we have talked about your quarterback enough. We will not be talking about Julian Saying anymore in this chat. I don't know if you were here to hear it, but
that was
absolutely
not.
No,
I'm not gonna. Of course, I'm not gonna talk about him. There you go. It's a Wolverine show. I'm not gonna do
Man
that.
said, "Fuck Jim Knowles."
Fuck Jim Knowles, bro. Damn.
Well, Garrison, were you here when I was talking about Julian Sain?
No, I was in the chat asking why people were getting mad at you for having a football opinion. But I mean, Ben said everything. Ben said everything I would say.
And that's the problem.
I'm gonna be quick about this. I'm gonna be quick about this. I don't want to hype about Ohio State football in your channel. But the truth of the matter is, I think people forget that coming out of high school, Julian Sain was seen as a better prospect than CJ Stroud. And you also have and what Ben is saying is like you guys think it's crazy to say it, but CJ Stroud's first year as a redshirt freshman, Julian's he's going to have less touchdowns.
Bro, we don't care.
But everything else is going to be all Julian. So everything Ben said though is correct.
He gonna have more yards.
Continue on with the conversation, huh?
He gonna have more yards.
No, he won't have more yards, but I think people forget that.
Touchdowns.
You have these context and nuance, bro. You have to understand. You have to be aware that 2021 Ohio State is the second worst defense in program history of the last 50 years.
Bro, we don't care.
Yeah.
So he was like I don't want to talk about this, but like CJ was in CJ had to do that. We had to throw that much. Julian doesn't throw. Julian, we don't have to do that because we've gone from that. Okay. Yeah, you see. But anyways, move on from that. Damn it, West Quad, you see what you did?
My bad. Look, you got your time, man. You got.
I didn't want to talk about Ohio State. I want to talk to you guys.
Hey, Burke said you're a backstabbing clown. What you got to say to that?
I've never said anything bad about Burke, so I don't know where he's saying that from.
I don't know.
It made his casual question.
Go ahead.
Can you, based off conversations that we have had on your show, can you please tell me the guy on this panel who religiously defended Burks?
Well, that would be you.
Oh, okay. We can move on. All right. That's crazy, isn't it?
I mean, it is what it is, bro. I don't
know.
Shout out to Burke back in the chat.
Hey, don't OJ me, bro.
Anyway, what you got constructive to add to the conversation, man?
What were you guys just talking about?
We've been talking about Michigan all night.
No, I mean, like before I came in, West Quad tried to maybe talk about the Buckeyes. What are you guys talking about?
We're being sad, Pooh.
Yeah. Well, Ben brought the morale down, because he wants everybody fired.
Yeah.
And then he started talking glowingly about Julian Sain, which added to people's ire.
I'll tell you what, man. Well, no, whoever your special teams coach is,
fired.
He should have been gone last week.
Hey, where's the dead clip? Because I want JB Brown dead.
Bro, sadly, Newsom bought himself another fucking year, bro. Sadly,
with this Blake Frazier fine.
Well, with the up and coming freshmen playing as well as they are, bro, he bought himself another year.
But Westquad, you right, bro. JB, he will pay for his war crimes against the University of Michigan.
And I'm dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to piss on his ass.
Yo, you muted, Garrus. I don't know what you just said.
Oh.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Who's your DB coach or corner coach?
Lamar Morgan.
Lamar Morgan.
oh, you're Cody. Your other DC, right?
What you got to say about Lamar Morgan?
He's the one coaching those DBs.
What are you trying to say about Lamar Morgan?
I'm not here to bring down.
I would love to hear what was wrong with them today.
I'm not here to bring down morale.
I got something on that. Like, what do they need to improve? Somebody asked that earlier.
I think the only thing that needs to happen is they need to find a fucking. They need to find a fucking rotation.
Stop lunging.
The only thing that I see a problem is they need to find a fucking rotation. They're playing too many fucking freshmen and subbing too many people at once.
Or you can turn around when the ball's in the air.
Nobody does that in college football. What are we talking about? Nobody does that.
But Juju, I think there's a difference between not turning around and then taking your left hand and smacking the wide receiver across the face before the ball's 5 yards there.
How many times have we seen a DB get beat and not turn around for the ball?
No, but you missed what I said. There's a difference between not turning around and then pass interfering.
If you want to nick a tick for tat, then okay. But the secondary played fine.
That's the way DBs play nowadays in today's college football. They just go for the PI if they're not confident. But Brandon Hillman needs to stop missing on those tackles as a safety.
It is beyond disbelief for me, how the defense is getting shot when the offense was the fucking problem, bro.
Because they drove, bro.
No.
So we can all agree that after you guys scored that touchdown, that I think put you guys up by 2 scores. It looked like they were Michigan running on you guys. Did not look like that,
bro. Our offense, our defense bailed the offense out.
How long was that drive, Ace?
I'm sorry, 9 minutes. 9 minutes, 18 seconds.
Bro, I'm sorry, but what's that got to do with Bryce? What's that got to do with the offense?
Bro, they left 14 points on the board.
No. Answer my direct question. What does the
Juju, I conceded to him. Wait, Juju, I'm answering it. I'm answering it.
I didn't answer my question.
You said, what does that have to do with Bryce?
And the offense. What is that 9-minute drive?
I literally already conceded earlier in the show that drive alone was the worst drive by the defense all night. Literally one drive, and I literally predicted they would score 16 points this game.
So the other touchdowns? Remind me, how did they come? Were they both short fields?
No.
So why are you still?
The other touchdowns, they got one touchdown.
I mean the other scores. Like the other touchdown, Maze. How long was that drive?
I think this notion
I don't know
that
how long the drive
was it over 60 yards?
This notion, yeah. That's
what does that have to do?
Touchdown. That's 2 touchdowns.
But Juju, listen, bro.
Hold on.
You don't gotta raise your voice. You know let's listen to me. What does the offense have to do with Purdue driving the regular length of the ball?
I'm not talking about their 2 scoring drives. I'm talking about the majority of the game. Bro, when the defense bailed them out, when they got a turnover, when Rashad Benny got a turnover.
Bro, I can't wait to beat y'all, bro.
If you do,
I can't wait to beat y'all, man.
If you do,
pop up this year, he gonna duck. He gonna be
y'all. We beat y'all this year, bro.
Digo Blue. The only reason I wouldn't show up to Maze's show after the game is because I'm gonna be at the game.
Bro, bro, I was on.
That's dope. That's dope. You coming down to Ann Arbor?
Yeah, from Grand Rapids. Yeah, I'm gonna storm the field too.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you.
Y'all gonna see your boy on national television doing the post game from jail.
What you mean you gonna storm the field? Why would y'all be storming the field?
No, it's just gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
Oh, just
hold on. Let me ask Garrison this, bro. When Purdue has been fully healthy, which they were mostly fully healthy, have they or have they not been able to put up points on literally everyone on their schedule?
I'm sorry, Juju. I didn't know that you guys compared yourself to everybody else. I don't do that for my team.
You are the exact one who put it in, who was in the comments saying Purdue can score.
Juju, I think you missed what I just said though, to you, bro. I think you missed what I just said to you. See, I can say that, I can have that opinion.
Okay.
But hold on, Juju. But defense would give them that.
You what?
Our would give them that.
Dog, we're not talking
my
about. We're
God,
talking about
bro.
our defense. We know your defense is better. This defense is a top 15 defense at best.
Who? I think a top 15 defense should stop Purdue from getting to 16 points.
Well, when you're missing your two starting
bro.
linebackers,
Here we
Hey,
go.
bro, y'all gave up
Y'all just
14
gave it.
to
Like I
Penn
said, if we
State.
want to just be dishonest.
So wait, so M3, did you watch the game?
I did watch the
exactly my
game.
point.
Every
You
No,
snap,
wait, Juju, you're yelling. 1 second.
every snap of the game I watched.
Okay, so the second touchdown. What happened before that? What happened? What did Ohio State do to put them in that?
They were 2 for 2 in the red zone.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't think
It wasn't.
that's
It
what
wasn't a
matters.
short. It wasn't a short field.
They were 2 for 2 in the red zone. I mean, if we want to keep,
Sure.
No,
dishonest,
was it a short field? That second touchdown they got.
Sure.
Do you know how many yards?
Yeah,
Do you know how many yards? Do you know how many yards Penn State had in the second half?
I know. I don't know, but I know at one point deep in the second half they had 1 yard.
If we want to go statistics, then I can bring up again what they did passing and rushing, which was not impressive at all.
Wait, what Purdue?
At all.
I think it's impressive you can run for 138 on Michigan.
3 point. They ran the ball 40 times.
That means they were committed. I'm not gonna burn a team for being committed.
For 3.9,
bro. Hold
again.
Bro,
Again,
but
this goes back to the offense.
I hate to say this. But that 9-minute drive, they had was inexcusable, bro.
And we've already conceded that.
I agree with that.
That one drive was bad.
we shouldn't have
I already conceded that. But again, they stayed committed because the offense couldn't get the ball rolling.
Hold on, you can only stay committed if the run is working.
But it wasn't. They were getting like 3 yards.
Wait. So Ben, you know what's funny? Ben, you know what's funny? Your fan
3.9.
base is the same fan base that told me all the time for the last few years. If we run the ball 4 times for 3 yards, that's still a first down. Wolverines said to me the last few years. So when a team is averaging, I'm saying Wolverine fans, but I've heard about like Maze. You know how much I interact with your fan base. So when I sit here and see what they average 3.9, right?
3.5. 3.5.
3.5 a carry. On sack adjusted. Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
We only had
they ran the ball how many times in this game?
40. Damn,
bro. I'm never like just in terms of like football sense, like forget being a fan. I'm talking about on the field stuff. If you can be committed to running the ball 40 times, that means it's working.
No, it doesn't.
The defense was on the field,
no, it doesn't.
bro.
What it means
in the red zone.
Hold on, bro. Because what it means is that you can do that. What it means is that you are in a position where you can do it.
Right.
If Michigan had scored those touchdowns and the score was different, the scoreboard pressure was different, they wouldn't have ran it 40 times.
Before you said Michigan, what was the word you said before you said Michigan scored touchdowns? What was that 2-letter word you said?
Bro, you know what the 2-letter word was.
Okay, I don't want to hear about the ifs. Well, I'm so. I'm not trying to argue, you guys.
Hold on, bro. The point of it all was to say that you can do that when you have no scoreboard pressure to do something else. So running it 40 times is because that's what's best for them, because they don't want their quarterback, who came into this game, by the way, with only one more touchdown and interception, to be putting the ball in the air over and over again. And if you can avoid doing that, then let's do that.
Okay, so Maze, let me ask you this question real quick, Maze. Before the touchdown run, before the touchdown run from Blake Corum against Penn State in 2022, right? Mm-hmm. You guys were averaging less than 4 yards a carry in the game at that point in time.
Ooh, we almost lost right there, man.
But you continue to run the ball because it's being effective and it's working. That's a game that a lot of Michigan fans hold on, Maze. Don't hold on.
Because of our
hold on, Maze. I know you can't lie about this because it happened on your show. Did we not have an argument about when we I'm not gonna say lie. I'm not gonna say you can't lie. But have we not talked about when I asked what games can you point to say that Sharon Moore cooked, and people brought the Penn State game, right, Maze? And I said that's not a game you can point to, but I got argued up and down. He essentially did the same thing Purdue did. You run the ball, bro, and you stay committed to it. And if it works, it works.
Hold on,
hold
on, bro. Hold on. This is different. This is different on so many levels, and also the same thing that I was saying though, because if the score had been different, if Penn State had ran up and got up 10 points, then he wouldn't have been able to do that, right?
Saying, bro.
And by the way, Michigan was playing with a lead for most of that time that he was running the ball.
Wasn't the lead one score for most of the game though?
But you're.
Oh
bro,
my God, bro!
Hold on.
It's like I'm talking to an alien.
Hold on.
You don't gotta insult me. What I'm saying to you is that, bro, like you guys are sitting here saying that them basically running for, because I think the running backs basically average 3.9 to carry or 4 about. Bro, if you do that 40 times. Like they did that, and that kept them in the game. They drove on you twice on the field.
Let me tell you why it's different.
And it's Purdue. I think you're forgetting this, guys. It's Purdue.
Hold on.
We were also missing
the true difference in this, bro. We ran that many times. Hold on. We ran that many times in that Purdue game because our defense played lights out. Our offense allowed their offense to come on the field with multiple failed possessions and turnovers in the red zone. That's why we were able to keep pounding the rock, bro, because there were no threat on offense and our defense played elite.
And we had the lead.
Get well, number 1, number 30, number 23.
That Penn State game was never in doubt.
Was this game in doubt?
No.
Hell yeah.
No.
Y'all lying. West Squad, they lying, bro. They lying.
What?
They lying.
Hold on, bro. When was it in doubt? When was it in doubt?
If they would have punted.
Seriously, when was it in doubt?
If they would have punted, but they
didn't. But it was tighter than it should have been.
Yes, tighter, but it was never in doubt, bro.
Hey, Maze, you seen that, Maze?
Purdue, there was never fear in me when Purdue took the field like
I don't know how he caught
14 to 10.
They talking about some silly shit. You seen that, Maze? The Dodgers game?
I saw it.
You saw that play in the outfield?
That was crazy, bro.
Yeah. No, all right. What'd you say, Juju?
That game, 14 to 10. There's been games where I've been scared, bro, about us losing. That was not even close to one of them, bro. I knew the defense was gonna get stopped. Like our offense was again the exact reason, and the biggest issue, which I don't know if you hear, is Bryce's feet. They're bad. Like right now, they're bad. His talent has made up.
Damn, Juju, it was like somebody told you that a few months ago.
You never told me his feet were bad.
I never told you that.
You never told me
that. No, you told me that. You told me that.
I told you. I consistently been saying his downfall right now is his feet. He has all the talent in the world, but he doesn't have his feet are not good.
Maze, can you leave that comment up, please?
Which one?
Right there. So I want to like everybody. I want to get you guys' opinion because me and Juju were talking on X earlier, and he brought the injuries to me, and like for me personally, like that doesn't mean much to me in a game like this. Like let's say if you guys are playing USC and you had those injuries, I would concede to that. Like I can understand that, right? Because it's USC. But like I harken back to the 2011 year when Ohio State went 6-7, and we had guys. We had a true freshman quarterback. We had an interim head coach who simply sucks as a coach over Wisconsin, and then we had injuries and guys suspended. That whole season, I didn't give the excuse that we didn't have guys like Johnny just did.
Okay, I got a question.
Hold on 1 second, West Spot.
With our starting
you should not be like. I was mad because I was like, bro, we shouldn't be in games or losing to teams like Purdue. I don't care about those injuries, but like, listen, I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna say this to you guys. I respect your program. Your program is one of the greatest things that happen in the sport. One of the greatest things that happens to sports in general. Bro, I don't care if you have a couple injuries or a few injuries to starters. Bro, it's Purdue, dude.
But you gotta understand,
bro. It definitely matters.
Hey man, we won the game.
I don't care what
you talking about. We won.
Thank you.
Holder makes plays.
It definitely matters when some of the players that are playing are true players that are not stepping like fourth and fifth on the depth chart, bro. Like,
here's the crazy thing, bro. I remember. Hold on, Garrison. I remember. It might have been the same week 9, week 10, when a number 2 team in the country that happens to play out of Columbus who lost to Purdue. Not just did they lose, they got the doors blown off
Got shellacked
by a 500 football team at the time.
Yeah.
And you talking spicy to us about a team we beat. We still won the game.
Maze, if you want to grab some Jergens to a game that happened in 2018, you go ahead and do that.
Grab some Jergens to it.
All
right, bro.
Bro, you brought up a game from 2018 under.
No. I brought the game up because you're talking to us like we lost this game. I mean, do it.
What your team do?
I'm not going to bring
in the last 4 years. What your team do to us?
Wait, would you say
to Michigan? I said, what your team do to Michigan in the last 4 years? Why you in here talking crap? What your team do?
Right. Yeah, come back after y'all win, bro.
Right. Let me see when y'all win, bro.
Hold on.
Hey, Digo Blue, I'm sorry, bro, that you like that what I say angers you. I apologize that the words I say to you,
bro, you don't bother me. I sleep good at night.
Hold on, let me
very frustrated. I apologize.
Yeah.
No, we just don't care to hear Ohio fan right now, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't cheer for the Bobcats.
Hey, 4 years in a row, boy.
You know what we're talking about. You know what we're talking about.
No idea.
You know exactly what we're talking about.
We respect your football knowledge, Garrison. We just don't care to hear you. That's all.
No, but Venice, I respect you because I've actually.
No, I'm just saying we know you know football. You good. You good with it. We just don't. You know like when your team is going through some shit. We don't care to hear Ohio fan. That's all.
Let me ask you something.
That's all.
Y'all win a game.
It's nothing personal, Garrison.
Y'all beat us.
Venice, I fuck with you.
Then Garrison,
it's nothing personal, Garrison.
Hold on. I gotta ask
Garrison
a question, bro, because I gotta stay on this defensive topic. I want to ask Garrison a question.
Yeah.
Does this defense, mind you, take the DC out, just put our base defense in?
Okay.
Does it or does it not remind you of 2022, especially after?
Oh no.
Let me finish. Are
you serious?
The way
y'all get at me for my takes, but y'all gonna let Juju say that shit?
I'm asking. This
is what talking to you.
This is what I mean.
Juju, all right, I'm gonna answer very plainly for you. There's nothing about your current defense that resembles anything of that 2022 defense.
Oh my god,
nothing.
bro!
Nothing,
bro.
Nothing.
You didn't even let me finish.
Okay,
it sounds like last year.
Again, over the last 3 weeks.
What are you talking about, Diego? Like you don't know what we're talking about right now. Go ahead.
This sounds like last year. Y'all
we're talking about your defense, comparing your defense to another Michigan
Our defense, bro. Listen.
I'm sorry, Juju.
It don't matter, bro. Scoreboard.
This is
talking about.
Wait, I'm trying to hear Juju. Can I hear Juju real quick?
No, it's over.
So you're just gonna interrupt Johnny. You're just gonna interrupt Juju.
Yep.
That's kind of
rude.
rude.
DA. Hold on.
Juju, what were you saying?
No, too late.
Juju, what were you saying?
No. You want to
Juju? What were you saying? I'm trying to hear.
Hold on, DA. Hold on.
Things need to be addressed.
Hold
on.
No,
I'll put my headphones. I'll give a damn. Juju, what were you saying?
Hold on, it's over for that. You might as well get ready.
No, Johnny, go ahead and talk to me. Go ahead.
You talked about Rolder. You talked about Sullivan. You talked about Barnum all being out. You the same dude that what game was it? UNC Illinois.
What game was it?
Illinois had all these guys out. Illinois had all these guys out. So now it don't matter when you want to stick it to Michigan.
Have you seen Illinois for the past few weeks?
What does that have to do with anything?
No. Oh, so you haven't watched them? Okay, cool. So Juju, what were you saying earlier? Juju, what were you saying earlier?
Okay.
Thank you.
John,
no.
You ain't doing that, Bucko.
No.
You watched
Johnny, you're my guy. You can keep talking to me. That doesn't mean I have to talk to you.
All right, let Johnny go.
Look, Johnny.
Why you cutting me off? Because
Johnny, I don't have to talk to you.
Oh, Illinois.
Wait.
So now injuries don't matter when you're trying to bring it up.
No. So Johnny, again, I'm going to answer this for you as plainly again.
Just
for you, and I'm going to go back to Juju.
I don't need your
Juju.
try to condescend. Just answer.
No, I'm not being condescending. I think it's condescending that you interrupted Juju. But what I said,
Juju, you got a bodyguard. No.
I'm sorry. Do you want your question answered?
Y'all are funny.
So
get to the question. Don't bring up.
You mean get to the answer? 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 So what I'm saying here is, if you have not watched Illinois the last few weeks, because you keep saying it's just injury.
What does that? I'm going off of your take.
Okay.
Illinois.
Hey, Juju, I'm gonna talk to you, so I clearly can't get this answer out.
USC. Stop skipping ahead.
Dude, why are you getting so emotional right now?
Where you made excuses for
Y'all
Illinois.
are like brothers, bro.
No, everybody be quiet so Johnny can talk and I can answer him. Go ahead, Johnny.
I don't need you to do anything, Garrison. Just chill out.
Then why'd you ask me this question?
You trying to say a little smart.
I'm not trying to argue, bro. I'm not trying to argue, bro. You just sat here and asked me a question, and then you followed it up with.
No, I didn't ask a question. I didn't ask a question because I know what you said. You said that after Illinois, USC.
You just said, did you not say that? You said, did you not say that? I said to you, Illinois had injuries that game. If you remember what I also talked about.
You making excuses for them? You just said, I don't make excuses for teams if somebody's hurt.
Johnny, you're
I'm
literally
just using
doing,
your words against
you. Johnny, you're literally doing what Steven does and what every other
No,
weirdo
I'm
does.
literally doing what I know you said.
Johnny,
don't do. Steven not here to defend himself. Don't do that.
I'm trying to be calm right now, bro.
You said what?
Johnny, you're doing the same thing, bro, that other guys do, bro. Where I sit here and you ask me a question, I'm trying to have a dialogue with you. Bro, I'm trying to. Bro, you interrupt me into 5 words.
No, you don't. You never get to the.
So Juju, do you remember what you were saying earlier?
See,
no.
You see,
empty. Don't cave right now, bro. If I can get 5 words off,
I'm not caving, bro. I'm not.
I
am interested to hear the answer to this because.
But can you please tell me why you haven't heard my answer yet? Can you tell me why you haven't heard my answer yet?
Well, because you are,
because
I don't know why I haven't heard your answer.
Hey Juju,
exactly. You're
how was he answering the question?
I'm not
saying, hey Juju,
all right, Johnny, I'm
answering the question. What are you talking about, bro?
Johnny, I'm gonna have a dialogue with you. I'm not gonna raise my voice. I'm gonna be very calm. It's gonna be a fine conversation.
All right, let's do it.
What I'm sitting here saying to you is that if you remember what I talked about in that Illinois USC game, I said that injuries don't matter to me. Because they had a lot of rushing yards in that game. They couldn't stop the pass. They couldn't stop the run. I also brought up the fact that Illinois, you couldn't move the ball. Your secondary has nothing to do with your offense not moving the ball. Johnny, let me finish, man. Johnny, let me finish. So when I sit here, when you sit here and say that I only brought up the injuries, that's not true. I also said the reason I didn't care about those injuries is because USC has a bad defense. And if you don't, because the reason I didn't care about the injuries to the secondary is because USC has a bad defense. And the secondary of Illinois doesn't have anything to do with the Illinois offense. Can we all agree on that? That the secondary for the injured secondary for Illinois had nothing to do with Illinois not being able to score on a bad defense. Can we all agree on that? Yeah. Is that not true?
Short.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then we can move on.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure.
Juju, what were you saying earlier?
Whatever to make you feel good.
Diego, I promise you.
You just glossed it over. You said that.
All right. So all right, Juju, what were you trying to post?
As in, like, I was trying to say, like, because in my opinion, the way that we played over the last few weeks reminds me of the 2022 season as an bend don't break. Like the base defense that we're seeing, and not the bare front against 12 personnel. Just in general, the base defense is a lot of bend don't break. They're getting yards, but they're not getting a lot of points. And that was my. I mean, especially like there was late score at the MSU game that did not tell the whole story at all. Purdue scored 16, which is fine. Like. The yards to me don't really matter as much when you're in this base defense as the points do. Like you cannot give up if you're gonna play bend don't break. You can't give up touch every single time in the red zone trip, and you have to get some takeaways, which is what we did. So that's why, in my opinion, this is what it reminds me of that trip. Take away the talent and all that. I'm specifically talking about the base defense and how Lamar, aka
Wink is calling it now.
That's something I've been saying all year though. Is with Wink, it's more of that bend don't break stuff than it has been with Mike McDonald or with Jesse Minter, who still play that kind of defense, but with Wink, it's even more exaggerated in the bend don't break style. But yeah,
can I ask you guys a question about that?
Yeah.
Do you think it's real? Do you think it's not? Do you think it has more to do with him doing something different, or just to the fact that guys like Mike McDonald can kind of do the same thing, but it looked different because of the talent he had on the D line?
No, I think it is Wink's scheme a little bit, because Wink did have Graham and Grant last year as well, but the way he does things in his defense is different from Mike McDonald, right? Blitzing from the second level without replacement, defenders and stuff like that, without rotation of a defender to that area that the blitz came from or whatever. All of that is different than Mike McDonald and Jesse Minter.
Yes,
bro. Can you move my squad to the middle? I don't like this.
I also want to add that 22 defense. That 22 defense. Mason Graham was just coming along. Kenneth Grant was not playing. Mozzie Smith was a good plugger in the gap. We didn't have elite talent on the edge. We have Mike Morris and Jalen Harrell.
I don't want to be next to Johnny.
On the edge. We didn't have elite talent on the edge. We had safeties like RJ Moten on the field, and we had corners like DJ Turner, aka what's his name? Fucking Durango. Whatever the hell.
DJ Turner better than everybody on your secondary corners right now.
No, he's not.
He's not?
He's not better than Suge.
Yes, he is, bro.
Bro, what are y'all talking?
Right, you tripping, Juju. You tripping.
He's not better than Suge, bro.
Yes, he is, bro.
He's not better than Jair Hill.
Bro, bro, people forget that DJ Turner got beat a lot downfield.
Bro, you
all the time.
Jair Hill
all the time. What are we talking about? Suge is
Hold on, Venice, because I can never forgive DJ Turner for that angle he took
exactly, bro.
in that GCU game.
Bro, everyone agree with that, bro. That motherfucker was not that good.
But Jair
Hill, not even an athlete that DJ
Jair, he can't even catch
he's a better corner.
No, he's not a better corner.
Oh my god.
But I think that's his only downfall, Venice, because he's a pretty decent defender. He just can't catch the ball, which is
wait. Are we next gonna say?
I think DJ Turner better, bro.
Hey, he caught the ball when we played Ohio State last year.
Everybody tells me that, because everybody, like from most Wolverine fans I talk to, including you, Juju, have told me that Zeke Berry is better than Hill. So are you telling me that Zeke Berry is a better corner than DJ Turner?
No, he's not.
No, I did not say he was better. I said he's playing better, and he was. Zeke,
last year.
Zeke is better than Jair Hill.
I don't think this year.
Johnny, do you think both of them are better? Do you think either of them are better than
no,
Turner?
bro. Like, it's just been inconsistent.
I would
say. Bro, this man
I can't say that. I can't say.
Man, literally just locked up Nick Marsh. Like, what are we talking about?
Hey, ask Will how can Jair catch
Here we go, bro. You lying if you say he didn't lock him up, bro. He locked him up,
He did lock up Marsh.
He mirrored him the whole game, bro. He had
he mirrored him, but he had help over the top.
Bro, in zone coverage, yes, bro. Everyone does. It doesn't matter, bro. But when he mirrored him, bro, he had 2 catches, bro. 2 catches.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't nobody playing just one-on-one.
No, but I just think it's crazy you think that he's better than Jair Hill. Jair Hill's not better than Zeke Berry. He's not better than Zeke Berry, bro.
Zeke is a good mirror.
Yeah, Jair, he is better.
What are we doing?
Just like saying
there is a reason. There's a reason why Jair is traveling. There's a reason why Jair is traveling with wide receivers.
Talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that M3 defending CJ Stroud? That's kind of cool.
Well, I think CJ Stroud was a decent quarterback.
I would love anyone, bro.
Hey, the facts are the fact.
Hold on.
Saying they ain't no damn Heisman conversation. CJ Stroud was in the Heisman conversation every week.
Wait, hey, man,
I'm pretty sure saying is the front runner now, actually.
Yes. Check your boy. Hey, Maze, it happened after the 3rd quarter. Check your boy.
Yo, son, chill out, bro. Chill out.
Right.
No. Everybody comes to me all the time, Maze. Why not?
They come at you for coming up here and doing the things you did today.
What did I say?
Man, all I'm basically saying is anybody can eat with them 2 wide receivers y'all got. Anybody can eat with them 2 wide receivers.
Thank you.
Anybody?
And that's what I've been telling people.
So wait, so Maze, did you wait? So You know what's funny that I don't know who Sonny Ray is, but you know what's funny about him saying that?
You don't need to know who Sonny Ray is.
I don't. Watching your guys' game throughout it was so many times in that game where I could sit there and say, "Damn, Julian will make that throw."
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You've been able to say that for the longest time with our quarterback.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. There were times in this game where you could have said Ryan Brown could have made that throw. I don't care about that.
No, but listen. I'll say, Sonny Ray. I'll say this. Like, your opinion is your opinion.
He's gonna make that throw against Ohio State.
I have no problem with you saying that. Of course, it's your opinion, bro. But I think it becomes very disingenuous when you try to poo-poo a guy throwing 81%.
Hey, just don't disappear when y'all get your ass whooped.
Right. So Sonny Ray, just so you know, I'm gonna be at the game.
Up, bro.
81% ain't gonna mean shit.
Are you going, Sonny Ray? Are you going? I'll say hi to you.
If Michigan doesn't beat Ohio State, Indiana is going to mop that ass, bro.
All right. So wait. So question. Wait. Question. Sonny Ray. Question.
We gonna beat Ohio State.
Are you a gambling man?
I'll bet. I'll bet. I don't care.
So Sonny Ray,
it's money, man. Just like I got it, I get some more.
For sure, man. Money comes and goes. So let's put this out there. This of course is assuming that we beat you guys, because that's what you said. If Ohio State and Indiana play, you guys said they would mollywop us, you said?
Yeah.
So how many points did they beat us by then? Give me an over-under.
They're going to put 30 on the board. I know that.
No, but you said they'll mollywop us. So that means they'll beat us like 30-10? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, something like that.
So you think they'll beat us by 15-plus points?
Yeah.
What's your cash app? Put 100 on it.
I got Apple Pay now.
Hey, wait. You got Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Sonny Ray, I'll get your number later.
Bro.
15 points over under? Got you.
So are y'all going to win the game, though?
I fully expect us to. We should win.
All right. Y'all going to beat Michigan
look, man, the game is the game. Like for the fourth year in a row, whatever the spread is, I'm gonna pick you guys to cover just in case and make my money. Gotta leave there with something, Maze. But no, I mean, listen, man, the game is the game.
You know what it is.
I think it's gonna be our toughest game of the year.
That's a fact.
I ain't saying much.
Shit's a game and a game in itself.
Well, I'll tell you this. After the last 2 weeks, because I said that last 2 weeks ago, I said you guys would, because I thought at that time you guys would beat Texas. I don't know about it now, but I think it'd be a good game.
We're beating Texas.
We'll smack Texas, Brody.
Hey, we
beat
Oklahoma
smacking
when we play them again.
But I think we'll win.
Yeah, we had Oklahoma later in the season. We'll probably beat them.
Yeah, we got to chill out with this.
We're not in the smack
here. We're not.
We'll win by a touchdown.
We ain't trying to smack nobody. We just trying to win.
We just trying to win.
Even if you were watching that Texas game, bro, like Arch wasn't even really that impressive. Like his wide receivers did most of the work.
They did.
So it was just bad, bro. Vandy just got. I mean, look, they ran into a team that's more talented, bro. They've gone through this shit all year. They're eventually.
The wide receivers do most of the work for Julian saying too, though.
That's not true, actually, but
yes, he.
Well, hold on, bro. Tate has went up and bailed your man out several times this year.
So all right, so Maze,
right, Tate's best wide receiver on Ohio State.
Maze, I don't know how much
let's
Ohio
have that
State
discussion.
So I don't know how much Ohio State stuff you watch, right? Like in terms of like listen to our interviews and our coaches talk and all that, right? But this is something that's actually been going on since Ryan Day was the quarterback coach at Ohio State.
No, God.
No, bro.
Underthrows it so they can make a play on it.
No, but it's not that he didn't say underthrow it, but
that's what it is.
No, well, okay, John. Okay, fine, but
you know what I'm telling you,
because they know the receivers you have. Because of course, if you like, the more talent you have, right, the more margin of error you have. We can all agree with that, correct? So with the Ohio State receivers, of course, you know that you have a different margin of error than most other damn near every program has. So Ohio State quarterbacks, they are taught you aren't necessarily trying to underthrow it, but put some air under that ball and let them make a play. Just in case if you do underthrow that ball, they can make a play. But I love how you bring up that one play, Johnny. What about those other throws he made today?
I didn't bring that up. That Mays did.
Oh, Mays did? Oh, my fault, Johnny. I ain't even coming to you. Hey, listen. Hey, shout out to Ben Baller, bro. He might be a negative Wolverine fan, but he knows what he's talking about when it comes to Ohio State football. He Ben. I respect. No, Ben. I respect you because I respect. Bro. No, listen, and this isn't me saying anything about you guys. I'm talking specifically about Ben. I really like Ben because he reminds me of me where I like football more than I like my own team. So I have no problem. I have no problem.
Exactly. We tired. No, bro.
Cut it out.
Go lay down, bro.
No, Vince. I'll give you an example, bro. I remember a few years ago, bro. I used to get a lot of heat from my fan base because I would glaze Mikey Sanders still every week. I was literally calling Mikey Sanders.
No, but that's not why we be on being here. We be that's not why.
No, I was in the chat
because he want to fire the head coach every week
because he sucks.
Yo, that's it, bro. We about to mute your fucking.
Wait, go lay down, bro.
Mute him.
Go lay down, bro.
You can't call the coach that beats your coach religiously and say he sucks. All right. He owns your 90% winning coach.
Pretty weird take.
I can say that.
Nah, bro.
I can say that. I can say that, Mace.
Scoreboard.
Because
I'll give you an example.
It's Ryan Day right now.
I'll give you an example. What are your guys' opinion about Mario Cristobal?
Well, we don't care.
Gag.
No, I'm asking what's your opinion about it's a football conversation. What's your opinion about
he's on the way out the door like the rest of them coaches.
Tucks his tail. Well, when expectations come, he tucks his tail.
He's the same coach that blew Ohio State out at home. So listen. Huh?
He's not like Sharon. He's not like Sharon.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest though. Hey, guys.
Tell him to call Bilma.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest though. We got about less than 30 days to keep talking like this.
Is that Ben Baller again?
That was Ben,
bro.
Again, bro. That game is a game.
I'm gonna enjoy every second, bro. This is like someone that's on hospice. I'm gonna enjoy every second I got left.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If our two roles were reversed, right? If our two roles were reversed, right? If our two roles were reversed, and you saw my team look like this today, what would you say to me as a Buckeye fan if I was talking crap to your team?
You speaking to me? Like who's you speaking to me personally?
No, Juju. I'm saying let's roll. Let's take your logo and my logo and flip the current teams right now, right? If I was an Ohio State fan talking about your team right now like that, saying talking about you guys being the number one team in the nation, playing the way you are. Let's say Bryce throwing 81%, and I told you my team was going to win because of what happened in the last 4 years. Not a football reason, but because of what happened in the last 4 years. What would you say to me?
You know how I feel about this because we spoke about this off air. You know how I feel. I said no matter what the record is, no matter what is happening, that game is a game in itself. No matter what is going on, bro.
But hold on, bro. Isn't
no matter
the fact that the fact that the head coach has been the head coach there for 4 years the biggest football reason?
Repeat that again.
Come on.
No, I'm sorry. Repeat that again.
The fact that Ohio State's head coach has been the head coach there for every one of these lashings and is still there, that's the biggest football reason.
No, Maze. Our coaches, Ryan Day is still the head coach at Ohio State because he's winning a lot of games, he's making the playoffs, and he just won a national championship.
That's not my argument.
Let me ask you.
No, here's what I can still mention. He's saying that because you have the same head coach who has like a mental block against Michigan the last 4 years, is that not a football reason? Now,
No,
You guys gonna continue to hate me for this. You're gonna continue to hate me for this. But I don't think this is the same Ryan Day. I gotta be honest. You win a championship. You win a championship, and I'm not sure that mental block's still gonna be. We'll see. I hope it is. But you win a championship. You got no stress. In the next year, you got no stress.
Bro, there's
Where's
nothing
the
more
stress
important than
at?
winning a national
But this is
championship.
exactly why I
No
don't
game is
believe.
harder than winning a national championship.
This is why I don't believe in the look, bro. I can point to many examples in the last, the only outside of 23 because we were favored in that game, so I got to take that out. The transitive property in these games alone, 3 out of the 4
2018, you were favored too.
Right. Devin, I mean, even point back to the Devin Gardner year where we lost on a 2-point conversion. We had no business being in that game. Like the transitive property in these games specifically don't really work.
You said what year with Devin Gardner? What year?
The year he had a broken foot.
2014.
The year he had a broken foot, bro, and they
He's talking
put
about
40.
2014.
Yeah, so I don't know why you asked that when you know the magnitude of the game.
That was the year.
Call it the
No,
game.
wait. I'm trying to think. 2014 Ohio
No,
State.
Devin. It was the year his offensive line got him killed. Though he had a.
That was 2014, bro. I already know what it is.
He had a legacy game that day with a broken foot and lost in the 2-point conversion.
You know rankings don't matter during that game. You
what
know
was
it
the
don't.
score? Wait, 2014. What was the score that year?
It was we lost in the 2-point conversion overtime.
In 2014, our championship.
No.
year?
I'm talking about Devin Gardner. The Devin Gardner.
Yeah, that was
Devin
that was
Gardner
2014, bro. That was 2014. You're
Devin
talking about the game JT Barrett got hurt, right?
No, I'm talking about Devin Gardner when he was playing with the
Devin Gardner. Oh, well, no, that was JT. Or not? That was Devin Gardner.
Yeah, he had like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm 100%
sure. Chill, Johnny. He had 233.
He played with a broken foot.
No, Devin had a good game.
Yeah, I know.
But his offensive line got him killed all year, bro.
That was the game that got me blocked on Twitter by him. No, it wasn't. No.
But that just further proved the trans. I just don't like the trans when it comes to rivalry and specifically this game.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but you, like, you guys know this about me. I don't. Last year, 10 years ago, 30 years ago, those games mean nothing to me when it comes to this season. Like I look at every rendition of the game as itself.
2013.
Thank you, Corey. Shout out to Corey Banks, man. I look at every game by itself that singular year, and I try to look at it from a football standpoint. I'm looking at the X's and O's, looking at things like that.
Right.
If you were me, and I was you, and my team played like yours did, and vice versa. And I said to you, mate, I think we're going to beat you guys. Matter of fact, actually, mate, you didn't say I think. You said when we beat you.
Yeah.
So
this is why I refrain from speaking on it, bro. After what happened last year, I will refrain.
Speaking to his distance, brother. Faith.
I will refrain.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, bro. If I was him, I'd be talking, bro. I'd be feeling the same way.
Well, we ain't got no reason.
Garrison.
Hey, feel confident, Garrison.
We ain't got no reason to think otherwise.
He said feel confident.
I know you had no doubt in your mind that you were gonna beat us last year. I know that for a fact.
For sure.
You had no doubt.
I, so much so that that my family moved Thanksgiving to a Saturday. Yes.
That was a sad ass Thanksgiving, huh?
Yes, it was.
Wow.
Hey, we did the same thing. We did the same thing.
That's how confident that man was.
Wait, you have that video?
That's how confident he was.
I wonder, hey, bro, I wonder what he's gonna say this year before.
Oh, I'm never getting rid of that video.
Hey, play it. I want to see it.
Do me a favor,
Hey,
bro.
what's it gonna be this
Say that exact thing this year.
The weather.
Say that exact shit this year.
No, wait, play that shit, bro. I'm gonna laugh.
Michigan wins Saturday.
I don't know. What if there's a recount in the election? And I don't care about the ifs. How about you answer me this? Answer me this. In the depths of your heart, and I mean in the depths of it, in the depths. Actually, no, I'll answer it for you. You know good and doggone well what's about to happen Saturday. You know it. I know it. The rest of your fan base knows it. The national media knows it. Every podcast out here knows it. John knows it. TJ knows it. Maze Madman knows it. Who else knows it? Johnny knows it.
A lot of shout outs.
You all know it. I have been saying this since the beginning of the year, and I'm going to say it even more so now. Hellfire and brimstone. Hellfire and brimstone is going to rain down on you guys. God, we're gonna kick your ass. And yeah.
Kiss.
Hey,
Hellfire
Hellfire
and brimstone.
That's
shit.
crazy.
I need
I'm
you to
tell you
say
what,
that shit verbatim.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. You're welcome. That's great television right there.
You got water balloons. You
That's
got
great
water
television
balloons.
right there.
And lollipop
Hey, man, I be
instead.
delivering, man. I
bruh.
deliver.
I need you to say that shit verbatim.
That's the gift that keeps on giving, man.
Wait. Garrison,
Yeah.
what day did you say that on the week? What day did you have the show?
Amazing on the Blue Scar and Blue show.
It's like a Wednesday.
It would have Sundays and Wednesdays. So it had to be
I
Wednesday.
need you to do that shit on Wednesday verbatim. I need you to say that.
The Wednesday, the week of the game, I'm gonna take Samaj's mom out to a dinner.
Oh
hey, bro,
my
you
God,
might as well. He needs some fire.
Oh my God.
I'll put the never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Y'all gotta chill out on Maj, man.
No,
by the way,
your comments.
By the way, you said what?
You be talking
that video just changed the whole mood of the night, man.
Oh, Maze, I do.
Hey, I'll tell you what, though, Garrison. Garrison, I'll tell you what. If you do lose this year, bro, you might have to take yourself into a mental hospital.
Forget about
I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, but I don't think anything be worse than last year, bro.
What would happen for Samaj Morgan's catching a ball or me going on a date with his mom?
Bro, if he fucking goes off on y'all, I will laugh my ass off, bro.
Hey, Samaj catch 2 touchdowns.
He's not even going to play versus Ohio State.
Hey,
forget about it.
Maze, I do want.
He's not even going to get a snap versus Ohio State.
We did not give this player credit, bro, at all today. It was kind of quiet.
You all know.
Bro, I want to give real because we've been shitting on this. Our punter had a damn good day today. Like he had a very good day.
What?
Wait, say what? Are you?
Whoa! He got blocked twice.
Hey, bro, I want
yo.
Give Juju he will give me.
No, the one he got off was a boot.
Colin Beck will pay for his war crimes against the University of Michigan.
And I'm dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to piss on his head.
Wait. You're saying that him getting blocked was on him?
Everything is on him.
No, you see those other punts he had?
The one he had clean was a boot.
First of all, the first one wasn't blocked. We thought it was blocked, and then
he had one bad. He had one bad one. The one he had, even the one he got blocked, completely flipped the field still.
Usually we call this grifting.
He had one bad punt today. That's progress. Is it not?
What does Hollenbeck? What does Hollenbeck have on you, Juju?
Nothing, bro. I've been shitting on him all year. I've been shitting on him all year. I just want to give him praise because after that, he had his best punt of the whole season.
Bro, by the way, I just wanted to say real quick, Johnny. Are you happy with Frazier? I think Frazier is so much better than Link, which makes you question what the hell Grant Newsome is looking at.
If he had 15 more pounds, bro, that motherfucker would be.
Do you see him on these runs, bro? You guys see his run blocking on some of these plays, bro? He's clearing dudes out.
Bro, this is why our freshmen are better than, bro. They're just nastier than our fucking seniors, bro. They play harder.
Why?
But isn't that an indictment on Grant Newsome, though?
Wait, Juju, that's saying something totally different.
Dog,
are they playing
when you look
worse?
at
are the younger guys playing better?
They playing wet, bro. When you look,
harder?
They're playing better. They're playing better.
If you play harder, bro, that means you're not giving up the effort.
It's both. I said that, bro. They play better. They are whatever you want to say. Hadi and Crip is physically capped, bro. Jake is our strongest offensive lineman. He's gonna be a damn good center next year. When our upperclassmen leave, we'll have our best offensive line.
That's crazy, but it's true.
Sad.
Those upperclassmen are trash. I do think the coaching staff at Michigan shows way too much loyalty to upperclassmen, especially the ones that aren't performing.
Hey, yo, M3, bro, I've dealt with that as a Buckeye fan. It's terrible to watch.
Bro, that's been since forever.
This is why I said, unfortunately, Newsome is going to the year. Unfortunately,
I do think Newsome. I do like Newsome better at tight ends as tight ends coach though.
Hey, shout out
It was too little to Westpaw when he was there. That's how he stayed on the field.
Shout out to Walker Steeler, bro. Shout out to Walker
sideline. Steeler.
That's all I gotta say, bro.
My fault, West. I'm trying to get my jokes in. I'm trying to be like you, bro.
No, bro. I burned up that that bench, buddy. I'm not gonna even hold you. I was nowhere near the field.
That man is in the bench player Hall of Fame.
I was thinking I had a glorified seat, bro.
I was nowhere near the game.
Maze. One thing we not going to debate about. Special shout out to the best edge in the Big Ten. Top
Facts. Talk about it,
Derek fucking Moore.
Talk about it.
Woo. Boy, that boy is cold. He had 2 sacks in each of his last 3 games. That boy.
The Dodgers have won the World Series, guys.
Man, fuck the Dodgers.
Yeah.
They came back and won?
Yeah,
it's over, bro.
Can't look
back.
back.
11 innings.
Wait.
11 innings.
Damn.
Ashi, bro, that age, whatever the hell he is, bro, that might be the best baseball player I've ever seen in my life.
When's the last time there was a back-to-back World Series?
The Yankees?
Yeah, but I'm happy LA won. You can't let those.
I don't watch baseball like that, man. I don't watch baseball.
They got, bro. He might be the best baseball player I've ever seen in my life.
No, Juju, let's back up to what the hell you just said. Let's back up to what you just said.
Oh, there's no debate. We don't need to talk about Derek Moore.
So Moore is the best edge / edge rusher
in the Big Ten. Facts.
Y'all stand on
okay. Juju, are you willing to make a $50 bet right now that Derek Moore will not be first team All Big Ten?
Yeah, because of his start.
No, I'm asking you, are you willing to make that bet?
He's not going to finish first.
Are you willing to make the bet, Juju, that the quote-unquote best D-end in the conference?
Hey, don't let him back you down, Juju.
Will not be first team
Come on now, Juju.
Because I know exactly how Derek Moore started and exactly how the defense started.
Right.
That's crazy. That's crazy because you telling me about a dude that was subpar for more than half the season now.
But you understand why, though.
While my guy has been really good all season.
Oh, and that's great because he's dropped.
Your guy who? Caden Curry?
Hold on. With Wing doing, hold on, I'm about to break this down.
I get it, bro. I get that my team's Ohio State, bro. I get that y'all want to drag like dunk on our players.
Caden Curry's been
at some point, y'all gotta be honest about what the fuck you see.
No, Caden Curry's been good, but I'm about to break this down. Caden Curry, well, how many times has he actually dropped in coverage? Go ahead.
I actually don't know. We actually.
Okay, I'll tell you.
No, Juju, hold real quick, Juju. We actually don't do that a whole lot because unlike you, we don't need to help our secondary and linebackers out in coverage.
Again, but that's how the scheme is. No matter where.
How many forced fumbles he got?
Anyway,
none.
One.
Zero.
Okay. All right. How about this, Maze? Let's have some fun. All right. So sacks is Moore right now. Moore has what? 8 right now.
He has 8.5.
Yeah.
And what? My guy is 7. Correct.
Right.
Can you please tell me? Because Maze, I want to be very specific with this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me how many total tackles Moore has?
And that's why I wanted to bring up him dropping a coverage.
Hold, Juju. How many solo tackles though that Curry has?
It's 34 to like 23.
Yeah.
Again,
wait. I don't want like. I want to know what the number is. How many total tackles does Moore have?
He got like 20 something.
So Juju knows this because we talked about this earlier. Coming into this game, Mace, what if I told you my guy had more solo tackles than your guy had total?
He did. I know that.
Again.
So like my thing
23
is
to 22, right?
Yeah, and it's like I get it, bro. Like if you want to talk about his sacks, fine. I'm like that's
it's not about
data.
It's not just about
yeah, but also you gotta.
It's not just about sacks.
Hold on, though, because don't act like because
who looks better on the field, Derek Moore or Caden Curry? Honestly,
over the last few weeks, Derek Moore.
No. See, wait. What? M3. Be honest here, and like be straight up here. Juju just said the last 3 weeks. This season, who has been the better player?
I mean, I'm not even gonna say that. Actually, the last 6 weeks, but
this year for a full season, who has been the better player? On a week-to-week basis.
More consistent? Yeah, Caden Curry.
If you're more,
I'm about to tell you what.
Eric Moore is better.
Consistency is key in the game. Everybody knows that. Juju, you should know that more than anybody.
How many sacks Caden Curry have today?
Let me tell.
0.
Hold on.
Is that being consistent?
I'm about to tell you though. I'm about to tell you though.
But would you say Tate is better than Smith?
Wait. See, I got you now.
Would you say Tate is better than Smith? But his numbers are better.
If consistency, Summer Rae, if consistency is having a sack a game, your guys didn't have a sack a game.
Bro, I understand that, but that's not the argument I was making either.
I don't expect DMs to have a sack a game, bro.
So
Chase didn't even do that.
Hold on though. Over the last 3 weeks, though, my guy has been way more consistent.
Okay, wait. See, that's my problem. You were saying in the last 3 weeks he's been more consistent. Bro, if you're getting sack space, I'm not going to downplay what Derek Moore's done in the last few weeks. No one should do that.
Last 6 weeks. It's not been last
3 weeks. So, can I finish? No one can take that away from Derek Moore. Again, like I feel like you guys think I'm doing this because you guys is a Wolverine. I'm coming as strictly as a football fan, bro. Over the season, and y'all would all agree that consistency is key in football, right?
Yep.
I'm about to tell you.
Who's been the more consistent football player?
Derek Moore.
I'm about to tell you why, bro. Because when you allow your front four to just
Maze, I know you're trolling, but it's okay.
How? Okay, let me ask you.
I saw you smile, Maze. I know you're not. I know you well enough.
Let me ask
I saw you smirk after you said that. I know you well enough.
Let me ask you. Since Lamar is taking over as co-DC, which is we know that now, it's out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think Wink to Patricia average the blitz rate? How much is Patricia letting your front four go compared to what Wink was before Lamar came and went into ODC?
That's such a number. I could never guess that number.
Well, Wink was blitzing 50% of the time. They're getting the ball out quick, so it wasn't allowing Derek Moore or edge rushers to do anything. So over the last when Lamar's playing base defense, bro, and all this bullshit, sim pressures, and you're letting your athletes be athletes, Derek Moore has wreaked havoc. That's why. And I want to add this: Derek Moore is playing 38 snaps a game.
How many is Caden Curry playing? Well, my question was based off what Juju just said to me. I was wondering if you would allow me to put up a graphic for you. Or actually, I'll find it. I'll send it to you. And then if you want to, you can put it up. And I'll be honest with you, Maze. The graphic I'm going to send to you, it would
snappy.
It would basically shit on everything you guys just said, but.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
make it snappy, bro.
Bring up graphics.
Graphics that talk about people's play in football.
You came with a PowerPoint, Harrison?
On top of
it's literally a graphic.
It's
a graphic that I didn't tag Juju in it.
I want you to read this. I want to read this real quick to you. Myles Garrett has 22 solo tackles, 31 total tackles, along with 10 sacks. Is TJ Watt better because he plays on a team that has a better record?
Who's the dumbass that's comparing college football?
All right. Well, first of all,
not you, Maze. I know it's not you. I'm clearly talking to this person. But
yo, do y'all hear an echo when I talk?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Man, bro, your voice is just that resounding, man. It has a.
Hey, while you put it up, I just wanted to ask Johnny's opinion, man, because I didn't hear Johnny. What do you think's up with Bryce, man? Do you think it's the QB coaching? Do you think he's in his head a little bit? Do you think it's he's not trusting his O-line? What do you think is going on with him these last 2 weeks?
Footwork, bro.
I think it's some of all of it. I think he's trying to. The game is moving a little too fast for him, and like Juju said earlier, with his footwork, he throws the ball. He's so used to doing whatever he wants to do that he throws it from all these different angles and things, but you lose the consistency when you do that. So an easy throw for most quarterbacks, it might be harder for him because he doesn't just. You hardly ever see Bryce just drop back and throw it over the shoulders, like sidearm. He's got these side angles, all this stuff. And now that guys have been dropping passes all year, that has had an effect on him. The offensive line, they've been playing pretty good for the most part, but he still doesn't trust them, so he gets happy feet sometimes. Then some of these throws, they still need him to protect the ball. So like when you see him throw some of these go routes and stuff, he's not putting it where it's it's a jump ball. He's putting it up where it's
So
almost
wait,
like
so
a
you're
curve.
saying,
It's
so you're
almost like a
saying he's not
curve.
on? Yeah. So you're saying he's not on like that Julian saying accuracy level?
Hell no.
Oh my, hey, bro.
No.
All right.
What
I mean,
the
Wait, Juju. Can I ask you a
Julian
question,
Sanders.
Juju? Does your quarterback still have the most arm talent in college football?
I'm just trolling, man. I'm just trolling.
Yeah, but it has
Don't
nothing to do with
troll us, Ben.
has nothing to do with
Don't
his
troll us, Ben.
Hey,
I
think he has.
Ben, can I ask you a question, Ben?
While we throwing comparisons out there, though, Sam was bottled up that first game.
Because can I tell you why, man? Because I'm honestly,
I know you don't know football. I know you don't. I know you don't know football.
I'm honestly pissed off. I'm honestly pissed off because I expect a lot more from Bryce, bro. That's what it comes down to. Like, I'm
The
just pissed
coaching
off.
staff has had him bottled up most of the season.
No,
He's been bottled up most of the season.
I mean, I expect more than tonight. That's for damn sure. That was bad.
To me, it's deeper than that. It's also him. He doesn't. That play where McCauley's open in the end zone is a reading the defense issue, and to me, that's a deeper issue than just.
Yes, that's happened the last
There's a
2
little
weeks.
tunnel vision.
But
he's also got trust issues because of all the drops this season.
I would.
Oh, by the way, I just got to put this out here. Hey, I got to put this out here so make it clear. Hey, fuck Julian saying. You throw a pretty ball. I admire it, but still fuck Julian saying. Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Real
no,
quick,
that's
Sonny Ray, what does the all right, hold on. You just said that Bryce didn't throw that ball to a wide open guy in the end zone because he doesn't trust his receivers. So what you're telling me right now, Sonny Ray, is that with your football acumen, you were telling me that the smarter thing for Bryce to do was to throw.
That's not why he didn't throw it. That's not why he didn't throw. He didn't throw because he didn't see him. No. He didn't throw it because he didn't see him.
No, but
when you have consistent drop, it affects your decision making.
What does
Sonny? That's not why he didn't. Sonny, that's not why he didn't throw it. He literally didn't see him. He literally just didn't see him. He had tunnel vision.
I don't know. Everyone can agree that his biggest issue is his footwork. Like when he in the second half,
that's not as big. That's not as big.
Yes, it is. Hell yes.
It's up there, but like Juju, I think it's like. Hold on. Well, I'm not gonna say it's not Juju. Where I disagree with you is, bro. He needs a QB coach, and I mean a real quarterback coach. He doesn't know when to let off on the throws. He doesn't know when he doesn't know how to layer deep throws or throws in general.
He hasn't had the green light to make those throws all year.
He had the green light tonight.
He didn't. He hasn't. He's been bottled up by the coaching staff the whole season.
By the way, he had the green light.
That throw tonight.
By the way, he was missing
last weeks.
Hey, by the way, he was missing reads against Michigan State too. They ran that tight end delay route, and he just didn't see him.
Right,
he just didn't see him.
Back to back. When his feet are set, he throws a beautiful ball. Like Channing. I call him Channing Tatum now, but Channing Goodwin. On the sideline, when his feet were set, he was calm, comfortable in the pocket, and he delivered a strike. It wasn't on the run. It wasn't him running, stopping, and then throwing his shoulders square, and he had his feet set.
Juju, but those throws aren't really necessarily the issue. It's the deeper ones. It's the more
set on any of these. If you go back and look at his feet work, it's bad.
Okay, do y'all trust Bryce in the pocket?
Huh?
Do y'all trust Bryce in the pocket?
No, he leaves the pocket too early.
Here's the thing. Bryce doesn't even need to have it. Like one of the problems, and I think Johnny alluded to this, is that because he's so talented, because he's so used to doing things, like some of his best throws this year have been off platform, right? The fadeaway off 1 foot to the tight end against Washington, I believe, or whoever that was, and some of his best throws have been the ones where he's not like on a platform at all.
He trusts his arm a lot off the run. But
I think too much.
Of course.
That throw to Browder, bro, he no-looked that pass.
That's cool. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like if I saw my true freshman quarterback doing a no-look pass, that'll piss me off.
No, that wasn't
it.
even a bad throw because that was actually
That was a bad throw, bro.
Sharon even said it, bro.
Dude, that was a bad throw.
No, Sharon
You
even said it.
you guys talking about the slant, or are you talking about the deep route?
No, it was like a slant to Browder. That was a no
and
look.
you know why it's a bad throw, Johnny? Your receiver on a slant should never have to leave his feet jumping in the air to catch a slant. He should be catching at his stride. He should never have to leave his feet to catch a fucking slant.
I don't think he needed to jump though. He didn't need to jump for that one. He just jumped.
Talking about the ball
Earlier, that's what I asked earlier though, because this isn't the first time I've seen receivers jump for no reason.
He has jumped. He does miss high, but for that one, Browder didn't have to jump.
I mean, Browder hit him right in his feet.
I think what Ben is saying, that's why they are jumping, because on a consistent.
Browder doesn't even play enough to
no,
be effective like that.
But you practice with the guy, you see the guy,
anyway,
you watch film with the guy. If you know that bro, hold up, bro, like you're shaking your head, bro, like I don't know what I'm talking about here. Like if your quarterback has a propensity to air mail, I'm not gonna say air mail because this isn't air mail every throw. To throw it high, bro, you naturally go high.
By the way, it didn't look. I'm gonna contend with this a little bit. It didn't. It hit him in the chest because he jumped in the air. If he didn't jump in the air, it wouldn't have hit him in the chest.
We're talking about two different plays. We're talking about two
By the way,
we're talking about a slant. You're talking about like a hit.
I want to talk about that because even Sharon said it, bro. He turned the route in when it should have been bent out more, and that's why the ball was like that. That one I don't blame on Bryce because it should have been more of a post instead of the slant.
I don't like that he was no looking that.
We should be running slants anyways with a 6'5" receiver.
And then
I mean, tell that to bro. Rutgers does that shit. All they do is box out DBs, 50-50 balls and slant routes, bro, with 6'6" wide receivers.
But I think the worst throw was the touchdown he missed for the who was the tight end there? Was it Klein? That was the worst throw to me.
Oh, you talking about the wheel route?
Yeah, that was terrible.
Oh yeah,
that was so bad.
I knew it was in his head, bro.
He got happy.
He definitely put touch on that, and it was too short. Like he was in his head.
Yeah. All right, look, gentlemen, we've reached the time in the show.
Oh, I was gonna show you that graphic.
No, go ahead. Send it.
All right, here. I'll send it your way right now. 1 second.
Hey, man.
Oh boy.
I don't like to ask the Lord for things, man. But if He could do one thing for me, I'm gonna go to church. I'm gonna pray that I see Garrison crying on November 29th. That's my hope. That's my hope. Because after that, I think he's just gonna never talk crap. If they lose this year, I don't think he'll ever talk crap before a game.
You don't know Garrison.
No, Ben. Trust me, I will. But if you want to see me at my lowest in this rivalry. Because Ben, you got to remember, I'm going to be at the game. So it's like no one. I'll.
Garrison, you better hope y'all win because you're gonna hit that fifth stage. It's gonna be accepted.
Hey, let me say this real quick. I just looked up the stats. This man got 198 attempts in 9 games. That's close to like 20 passes a game, man.
Who?
Like he's not throwing the ball. We don't have.
Bro, are you, bro?
like
but he's not completed the throws.
So, Maze, can you please explain to the panel and everyone in the chat this graphic, please?
Hold on, let me get back over here. All right, so this is Power 4 top defensive lineman by impact rate. Impact percentage of plays in which players record a solo tackle, havoc play, or defensive target on an unsuccessful play by the offense.
On there, can you please tell me where Derek Moore is?
On
now, can you please tell me where Caden Curry is?
Not see either one of them.
Yeah, Caden Curry's right there, buddy.
Yeah, he's there. Hey, real quick, Garrison, you know damn well that Caleb Downs that was targeted. You know Caleb Downs that was targeted, bro. That was some low shit.
Oh, no, bro.
That was definitely targeted.
I had a full-blown argument, but
by the way, this don't take into account today either. So.
Hey, hold on. I love the impact. I love all the impact. Better win rate as well than Caden Curry.
So Ben, I actually had a full-blown argument with some guys in my fan base about this, and and I told him, I said, guys, the example I'm going to give you is like the example I gave was you guys. I forgot who it was the Barham thing, which I got argued up and down by everybody for. And I said, bro, you can't launch. Stop launching. And
it wasn't even just that. He wasn't a runner. He was a defensive.
I don't know why people are
defenseless player too.
I don't know why people are arguing that call. Caleb Downs himself laughed.
Oh yeah,
he knew he should have been fucking gone.
Bro, but Juju, the problem is that my boy Ryan Day, he made that call Chicago, right? Big Ten officers,
right? Because you need him for almighty Purdue. You need him.
Well, the thing, guys, I think the FBI. I'm calling on the FBI to investigate the SEC right now because these Georgia calls are getting fucking ridiculous, bro. Did you guys watch that Georgia game?
No,
bro, that was a catch, bro. Johnny, did you see that?
I didn't see that part. I had it on.
Oh, bro, you gotta go watch it, bro. They called it incomplete. They reviewed it, and it was I couldn't see. I couldn't make it. It was the clearest catch you could have.
Did Tennessee lose for real, bro?
Why are you shocked by that?
Because they were at home. I picked them, bro, because of Joey and shit.
Nah, I got you, but
wait, who they lose to?
Oklahoma, yeah. Which is good for us.
What's Oklahoma's record?
I think they got 2 losses, right?
Yeah, like 7-2.
But look, we got to get out of here, gentlemen.
Yeah, we got a 2 hour 30 on stream.
Rocking with us. Ben is always a pleasure. Quad, always a pleasure. Johnny, tell the people what you got going on. Where they can catch you.
Oh, baby, we got the call-in show tomorrow.
Yeah.
What, 11 o'clock?
Damn, that's early.
I might do it later on. I'm still trying to find the right time because I think it's too early for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's why I've been missing. I've been waking up.
So I guess we can do it at the time that I used to do it at like 2 or something. So be looking out for that.
I'll be there.
Oh, we ain't got a pregame. We got a bye week, so I'll probably end up doing a car live or sometime next week. And then y'all need to be watching our Saturday morning show.
Facts.
Tune in for the big college football show at 11, but it starts at 10:45 or maybe even 10:30.
Johnny, I wake up just in time for the 12 o'clock.
Yeah, bro. For real, bro. That 11 o'clock, bro. I'm still getting it in with my lady, bro. Like,
whoa.
Hey, do you got? Damn, bro. Well, good for you, man. I support you on that, definitely. Hey, I think Haynes, he could come back next year because I think he's out for the season. So, you never know.
I don't think he's
we need him to come back, though. Well, do we want him to come back?
Right.
Yeah, because I'm with you. Hyder's going to be pleased, though.
Hyder, Parker, Marshall. Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
See what Marshall is starting to do.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
Marshall, we're talking about the Ohio State game. Marshall's the running back you want versus Ohio State.
Unless something
no, I want both of them.
Or unless it gets worse, Haynes is fine. Like the boot was protocol. Everything is protocol.
No, I think he. Now I don't know for sure, but
I'm telling
you, he probably broke his foot, bro. He probably broke
you what I know. Like I said, unless it has gotten worse, like legit from people who are on the team, like it's fine right now. But obviously it could swell up.
So you think he's on a scooter for no reason? He's not just in a boot.
When you have an ankle soreness that could swell up, you have a boot for that reason, and then you're not going to stand on it on the sideline. I mean, after the game, he literally didn't have a boot on. Straight after the game.
Yeah, you're talking about the game, but today he's on a scooter.
To prevent ankle soreness, like you have a boot, is to prevent.
I hope, bro, but I don't know that.
Of course, I mean, we all hope. Obviously, if it gets worse, then it gets worse. I mean, we obviously want him back, but Marshall's been carrying the load.
Yeah, Marshall's just physical, and I love it, bro. Like he's so physical, bro. He might be the most physical. I'm trying to think he might be the most physical back we've had. Well, Mullins was pretty physical.
He's a faster Hassan Haskins than me, but I'll leave it at that.
All right. Anyway, man, follow me everywhere at Mace Madman. Don't tell Johnny what to do on Johnny's Live. Till next time, stay angry, my friends. You know the slogan. I'm upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our best season ever. My ratings, they're about to go through the roof.
All right, now I'ma calm down. So I just don't get that all that mace and that lock and all that fun. I just don't get it. So. And how the
Oh my God, we're shutting the damn live down. Good night, everybody. Yo.